Why, hello there, everybody. Finally on time. Welcome. Welcome, Willow. Welcome, Moon. Thank you both for joining. You're both here on time. Isn't that incredible? Because of the Discord server. Because I was able to tell you beforehand. How nice is that? Alrighty, hold on. I just opened up my phone to YouTube Shorts and it started blasting at me. Just sat here refreshing the YouTube page all day. Yeah, I'm sure you did, yeah. You're dedicated. You got a YouTube notification before Discord. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, YouTube. Never mind. Alrighty. No face cam today. Hope you can all understand. Just not feeling up to it today. But here we are. And also, you will all notice immediately once it shows that I removed all of my orbiter decorations. And that's because I'm gonna redesign it all soon. Can I do you a favor? Sure, Moon. What is it? I'm gonna completely redesign my orbiter, and I started just a little bit. I made this little, like, Palvania section with this, you know, the online characters and all of the proto frames here. Have you used its blessing yet? Are you referring to, like, the True Master blessing? Because if so, I have. Oh! Sorry, you mean... You're asking if I actually have it right now. I think I do have it right now. Hold on. I think I should have it available to me, unless I used it last night. I don't know what my fingers just did. No worries. I have some exciting progress to show everybody in a second here. I actually do have it available to me, Moon. So, do you need one in specific? Is that why you're asking? Because I can give you one. But yes, a lot of progress has been made since last stream, which is kind of what I'm saying every single stream, because unfortunately, right now, not streaming as much as I wish I could. Affinity? Sure thing. Hold on. Let me get you in my game. Didn't want to AFK. I understand completely. Let me know when you're actually, like, loaded in, because I don't want to send out the blessing and then it not register for you. I have to admit I haven't played much Warframe since the YouTube. I hate you for not letting me see what... Oh, there we go. Since the last stream. This last week was super busy. Today I was just feeling lazy, to be honest. Yeah, my last week was incredibly busy as well. Alright, you wanted the affinity blessing? Here you go. There you go. Hell yeah. My last week has been incredibly busy. A lot of stuff that's just been out of my control, unfortunately, and because of it, I haven't been able to finish the video that I've wanted to finish, and I haven't been able to stream as much as I've wanted to. Luckily, though, this coming week is, like, most of my finals, and then I'm going to be done with school just for a little, and that means I'll be able to do more content, so exciting. Alrighty, weekly reset, everybody. This is huge. And also, Willow, no worries, yeah. Hopefully you'll be able to get back into it, though. One of the main things I wanted to talk about in terms of progress is that I'm actually almost done with the Steel Path star chart, and I'm really happy about this. There are only 3 more planets left for me. I have Sirius, Sedna, or sorry, these aren't actually even planets, huh? But you know what I mean. I only have 3 more locations. I've got Phobos, Sedna, and Sirius, and everything else is done, which is kind of wild to look at. I'm actually almost done with it. I'm also finishing up with school stuff this coming week, but you just means I'm gonna be like 10 times. Oh, it just means I'm gonna be 10 times more busy. I'm sorry, Willow. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. One of the first things I want to do is go to Iron Wake. This is what I always, like the first thing that I do for every weekly reset, because you get so many goodies from Palladino. It's so nice. Used to not be this way. It used to not be this way. And you can fast travel now. Wow. So nice. It is seriously so nice. All the stuff that you can get from her now. I don't want to be pushy, but could you help me with Steel Path one day? Absolutely. Yeah, Moon. No worries at all. I am happy to help. Very much happy to help. I gotta balance a part-time job and an internship at a studio somehow. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. Yeah, that sounds like pain. Trying to balance multiple things like that is never fun. I never really use these that much, but I still get them anyway. Because there's a limit of 3, so you know, might as well stockpile them. Okay. Thank you, Palladino. Thank you so much. But yeah, I like helping other players, and I don't mind just running like the same mission that I've done before. I really don't mind it. I love playing this game. I love doing everything on it, so I don't really care what I'm doing in it as long as I'm playing it. Finished my big final presentation for Tuesday, which I'm happy about. I get to put my class onto Norwegian black metal. Ooh, that's fascinating. I bet that's a cool presentation. You spent weeks working on it. That's awesome, Willow. Hell yeah. I hope that it goes well. That's awesome. Hell yeah. So yeah, just 3 more sections. If we go to my profile here and go to the stats, you can see that the Steel Path XP, this is kind of the main reason why I'm doing this. There's 2 main reasons why I'm doing this. One of them is for the Mastery Rank XP. The other reason is for, I originally actually started completing my Steel Path star chart because I couldn't do missions here in the Railjack area. Because I hadn't, like, finished them in the normal area, I believe. I think it was actually Neptune specifically that I wanted to have. I can't even remember why. It was for some specific blueprint, but I can't recall what it was. I'll have to look into whatever the reason was, because now I have that unlocked. I just haven't done it. That sounds insane. It does. Honestly, so my instructor was psyched when he learned what I was going to be doing my presentation on. His words exactly where I want to hear all about the church burnings and the murder. I see why YouTube hid that message. I was curious why that was like a hidden message at first. I understand now. Yeah, that's I bet that's going to be a fascinating presentation. Another thing I want to do today, so we need to actually, really quickly, I need to do all of the weekly reset things before I forget, before I start doing other stuff. I actually don't think I have the base ash frame, but I'm not even sure. Or actually the base Nyx. Hold on a second. I do have the base Nyx. Not the base ash though, so there we go. That's my choice. And then, I'm just going to be honest, I never actually do the normal mode circuit. I kind of just do the Steel Path one, but... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This week's interesting, huh? I think I know what I'm going to be choosing. Yeah. I have a Riven for the Breton. I have a pretty good Riven for it. And I don't have the Incarnon for it yet. So I think that's going to be a given. The day of my presentation is the same day as a Hatsune Miku concert that I'll be attending, so my ass is going to be doing my presentation decked out in the merch. It'll be goofy as fuck. That is funny. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I feel like I've heard that the Lotto Incarnon is good. I do not know if the Skana or the Paris or the Kunai are good. I don't think I have any of these. In Karnons, at least. It's kind of crazy. The only Lato I have is the Lato Vandal. Or is it Lato? Okay, so Breton. Honestly, I think I'm going to do Breton and Lato, because I have heard good things about it. Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's see what we have right now. Ooh. You know what? I actually just built my Ember. Breton is pretty good. I've heard that, yeah. I'm excited to try it. Let me actually show you the ribbon that I have for it. I hope I'm not misremembering. Please tell me that this is true. Yeah. Yeah! 128, it's a critical damage and critical chance ribbon. It also has status chance, which isn't as good. I don't think. I don't really know. But it'll never beat Burstin. Fair enough. I do really love the Burstin in Karnon. I'm just always curious about getting more in Karnons. Alright. I think we're gonna go Ember. Oh, Stalker is also available. That's fun. That is fun. I might hop on Warframe for a bit to see if I still remember how to play it. I already feel a little foggy on the controls. You should, Willow. You should. You want to see my Boltor ribbon? Yes, I do. I actually do. And that makes me think, do I have a Boltor ribbon or no? No, I don't. I have an Bolto ribbon. I think that might have been what I was thinking of. Send that over to me in a message, Moon. I want to see that. All right, let's hop in. We're gonna do probably just one round of the circuit because I get not necessarily bored of the circuit, but I don't think it's the most entertaining game mode per se for a live stream. I mean, it's fine because I can talk pretty easily, but this is, I don't really use any of these weapons here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I use the Onus a little. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Hell yeah. You know, I saw this I saw a ribbon recently that was, it added 3 statuses. I think it was 100% like 100% fire, 100% toxin, 100% electricity or something. And then it was minus 96% status. I thought that was so fucking funny. It's like the most pointless ribbon. Just got a mag blueprint. Is that good? That is good. Mag is a great frame. Okay, hold on. Ember. I didn't actually love any of my options there. I should have taken one of the earlier ones. People will still pay for that too. They love joke ribbons. That's true. That is absolutely true. And it is pretty funny. Oh, we got the... Okay. Let me see if I can remember how to play Ember. I think I've already fucked up, but that's okay. Yeah. We'll get a hang of it. I don't play Ember often. I just made a build for her. Just started trying to figure out how to play her. And I realize... And I know how her mechanics work. I just haven't perfected my ability to do them yet. Now, I've heard a lot of discussion about how Ember used to be one of the best Warframes, but she isn't anymore. And I never played her back when she was apparently one of the best Warframes, and I haven't really looked into it. I was curious if anybody here, specifically you Moon, I don't know how long you've been playing, but is anybody aware of, I'm pretty sure, I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure that they either entirely removed or changed one of her abilities. Since 2018. You do know. Thank you, Moon. What happened? Can you give me a little insight on what happened? Because I don't remember, like, what she was like before. Again, I don't think I ever played her on my original account. Not locked into the Ember meta, I see. Okay. Fair enough. She honestly seems pretty strong now, but not amazing. Like, I can definitely understand how she could be significantly better. It's interesting, because I've seen people asking for them to rework her for a while now. They're reworking Nidus in the newest update. Interesting. Oh, Larry boy. I know you want to sit on my lap, buddy, but not right now. The issue is that he tries to eat my cords, like my headphone cable. I would let him sit on my lap if he didn't try to eat all of my cords. Oh, I see now. I was about to say, why isn't my, I don't even know what it's called, the meter getting to 100, but it does get to 100. I see how it works. Right there. So that would have been maximum armor strip. Evening, Mr. Tickle Trunk. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for stopping by. Absolutely fantastic to see you, my friend. Hope that your day is going well. Swimming in primes this week. Octavia, Grendel, Baruch, Lavos, Cedo, Trumna, Exceltra, and the Icarius. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Very happy to hear it. People just want Ember rework because of power creep. Yeah. I see. I see. I find her kit very interesting. Whoopsie. Strip all of their armor and then run away. See, I'm used to having like a nuking ability, not necessarily an ability that makes all of the enemies weak and then I have to go in and kill them. But rip my plat though, I hate buying slots. Me too. Every single time that I buy slots, it's like a pain in my heart because it feels like wasted platinum, but it's not wasted platinum, technically speaking, but it feels like it because, come on, slots? Come on. Maybe they should just give us infinite slots, yeah? That week off took a number on me. I'm ass at these missions now. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear it, but you will catch back onto it. I guarantee you'll catch back onto it, Willow. What are you doing, just out of curiosity? Which planet are you on? Hello, Hydro. Welcome to the stream. It's great to see you as well. We've got, like, everybody here. This is awesome. Great to see you all. They need to get paid somehow. Very, very true. Very, very true. I completely agree. Warframe and the developers, they're one of those games I feel like genuinely good when I make purchases in this game. I don't feel like shitty. A lot of games in the past, whenever I would make purchases in them, I would always kind of feel shitty about it. In Warframe, I never do. Something about the way that the purchasing system works, but also the fact that I really appreciate the developers too, obviously takes big hold. Wish that there was a way to earn them for free besides free weapons. Yeah. Yeah. To be fair though, I mean, trading for platinum really isn't that difficult. Like I've talked about this before. That's been how I've gotten about, I would say, maybe half of my platinum. Now majority of that is Rivens, but a good, and I can actually see the stats on the Warframe market, a good like 3,000 plat or so has come from just prime parts. And so that would be a lot of slots, to be fair. But I still see where you're coming from. I'm on Venus. I was doing Cytherian. Okay. I do not even remember what that mission is, but if you would need any help, just let me know. If anybody needs any help in any missions, I can always help. Right now I'm in the circuit, and I'm probably going to be in the circuit for a little while. If I had to guess, probably at least half an hour. But after this, I will be open to just doing a bunch of random shit, so just wanted to make sure I got my daily circuit in at least. Y'all were talking about plat wasting. I just speedcrafted Hildren Prime the moment I got it crafting. I have no regrets. Oh, that's funny. You know, to be honest, I've done that before too. I have. Ugh. Not a fan of these options I'm getting. Nightwave is the best place for slots. Good point. Jade is just better Hildren. Oh, interesting. You see, I haven't played much Hildren, and I also haven't played much Jade. I know that people really like... Also, I need to focus up and actually collect these orbs here. I know that people really like Hildren. I know that she has an ability a lot of people subsume onto other Warframes as well. I've never really used her, though. I've never built her out. Same for Jade. I haven't tried her. I've played her, and I got her to rank 30, but I haven't actually built her yet. Hildren does more damage than Jade, and is almost unkillable. I've heard that, yeah. Jade is more fun, in your opinion. Hildren is... I see, okay. It looks like you both actually do agree that Hildren is less fun than Jade, at least. That's interesting. I will keep that in mind. Hildren kind of boring. Powerful, but boring, huh? Kind of like... That's how I started to feel about Revenant. No offense to Revenant, and I'll always love him because I used him a lot early on. But... he's kind of boring to me now, to be honest. And a lot of people say that about Revenant because he's just kind of the invincible Warframe, you know? He's also so boring to build as well. Hildren is more robust. Revenant players are lazy, you can say it. They are lazy, that's true. That's true. I don't mind playing Revenant for streams sometimes because... I can sort of just like not focus on the game, but like that's really the main reason why I would ever play Revenant, is if I'm not putting my like full focus into it, or if I'm feeling lazy. Yeah. Those are really the main reasons why I play Revenant. Why is my Ember? Goodness. Okay. I sold like 4 Rev Prime sets before he got vaulted, and I kind of regret not keeping one. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's interesting. The whole idea about them getting vaulted and everything. Hold on a second. What just happened? Why did we... Wait. The excavator was instantly destroyed? I didn't even see it. I guess I wasn't paying attention enough. I didn't even see the excavator. What the fuck? God. got obliterated. Tempted to message Jade telling her people are talking about her in chat just to fuck with her. Oh yeah, you should. Are we gonna get another excavator or what's going on here? What's going on here? Okay, goodness. Now let's make sure this one doesn't die, huh? I hope that everybody is having an absolutely fantastic day. I sincerely do. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't even... Oh my goodness. I was been playing Ember incorrectly this whole time. At least this round. Today has been really good so far on my end. How has yours been? I'm so glad to hear that. Mine has been pretty good as well. I was able to get some assignments I needed to get done today done, and so I was pretty happy about that. I actually might not have wanted to start this excavator, huh? You kind of need your whole team with you. Oh, I'm tripping. Okay, I'm tripping. Hold on. Oh dear. Exemplary Ember gameplay right here. I need a power cell deeply. Wow. Hold on. Come on. A power cell. None of them have one. I don't want to actually leave it alone. Oh, there we go. Wow. Beautiful. But yeah, my day's been pretty good. I'm very happy to be streaming again, and I'm also very happy to be almost done with classes. Hopefully that means more consistent content soon. I am going on a short trip this week, but it is very short. Like, it's literally 2 days, so won't interrupt much. If I could get the decree that gives you 600 power strength, I would be very happy. That's my favorite decree. I just stop using my weapons and just start. Unless I'm playing a Warframe that's a weapon platform. But even then, if you're playing a Warframe that's a weapon platform, it'll make the weapon platforming abilities so powerful. I actually think it's worth it. I love that decree. I choose it every single time, I think. Because, I mean, think about it. 600% ability power strength is absurd. It is absurd. On Nourish and, like, Roar, that goes insane. Like... Next Warframe I would like to build is Valkyr, and it's the exact same reason why I started building Ember. It was because I chose her for, I believe it was around the circuit or something. My first time like truly playing as her. Before, again, I always level up the Warframes that I get to maximum just to have them at maximum, but I don't truly study their abilities and learn how to build them until I choose to, because I just don't want to force myself to do it for any Warframes that I'm not that interested in. And doing it this way so far has been really fun for me. But anyway, yeah, I'd love to build Valkyr because I played as her in a game and it was absolutely insane. Name every frame you modded. I should show you after, but it's mainly, let's see, there's Dante, Revenant, Gara. Gara is probably my best build, in my opinion. There's Ember now, although I don't know if my Ember build's the absolute best. Somebody in the chat said Ember Armor Strip. I don't know. You know, people say things in the chat sometimes, and I just don't know. I don't know what, you know, like, true. Yes, Ember. Ember's abilities cause armor stripping. Like, are they telling me to armor strip because I was? Or are they just saying, like, oh yeah, Ember armor strip, that's good, I guess? Like, I... Okay, anyway, other frames I've modded. I modded Mirage. I'm pretty sure my Mirage is completely built. I'm forgetting some. I can't really think right now. I'm just gonna have to show you. I'm gonna have to show you. You'll have to trust me. It's not that many though. I think it's maybe 6 or 7. Pun is not intended there. Like 6 or 7 Warframes. Maybe 8. Oh, Ash. How could I forget Ash? My Ash build is fantastic, actually. I have a very good Ash build. I can't escape it. You can't escape, you can't escape what, Willow? You got 9 done? Hell yeah, Moon. Hell yeah. Have you seen the latest trailer? I have. Yes, yes, yes. I have seen the latest trailer for the next update. I am so excited. I watched that whole dev stream. I thought that trailer was absolutely awesome. So cool. Loved the animation, and I'm really excited to learn about that storyline. Gonna be super cool, I think. Those 2 fucking numbers. Oh, that's what you're talking about, of course. My Mesa is probably my best. Hell yeah. I have not built a Mesa. Kind of just want to show you everything, Tonka. I understand that feeling, Moon. I do. Alright. Let's see, Ash build. Silence or like Wrathful Advanced Focus. The Ash build is a melee weapon platform. And that's basically entirely what it is. And I like it. There's also I have an Ash build that's for spy missions as well. But it's nothing special at all. It really just like extends his duration for his smoke screen. Makes it so that he can finish enemies with it's not really. Yes, you can send a few fashions to me, absolutely. You know, this is actually something I was thinking about before. I would love to look at people's fashion frames on stream. That is 100% something I am open to doing. So crazy thing is we don't know what's going to be shown after that later at TennoCon. Yeah, I'm so excited. I am so excited. You know, I was thinking about going to TennoCon. I was thinking about it. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'm not even sure in relation to like the tickets when they're available. But I saw the date of it and I was, oh shit. And I was thinking about it, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to. One day though. You better believe one day. Okay, finally, goodness. I had no energy for quite some time there. You have to do Mesa for the heirloom that's coming. Yes! Yes! Absolutely. And I saw in the dev stream the updates to the Mesa Heirloom. I think it's super cool. I like that they added optional stuff. I think that all of the Warframes, like those premium skins, they should all have optional things like that, you know, added ons. Like with her, it's the poncho. I think that's pretty cool. Chloe. What's up, Chloe? Chloe, I will get back to you, I promise. It was unfortunate timing when you messaged me because I had to do this at the time that I did it, but I will get back to you, Chloe. Do not worry. I haven't read everything, though. And I'll look at your fashion frames in just a moment. I don't need to. It's all resolved. Okay. Well, that's good to hear. Hell yeah. I just realized this person's name is Stink Miner's Son. That's a funny name. Alrighty. Yes, please. Damage for status. I love when I'm in a game with a Titania who's looking for the decree fragments. And they just fly around and get them all in like 5 seconds. It's so nice. Because I'm not seeing any. Oh, I see one. Okay. That's good. And I actually turned it off. Great. You can tell I'm a really, really good Ember player. Not gonna lie, I haven't caught up on the streams. Mesa Heirloom low-key sounds exciting. Literally bought 7 to 8 prime frames from trading recently. Hell yes. That is awesome. And yeah, the Mesa Heirloom is super sick. Highly recommend checking it out. Or you could just wait until they actually add it and you can be surprised. But it's pretty cool. Do you think I should keep rocking this profile picture on YouTube or change it to match my Discord profile picture? Honestly, Chloe, I think that YouTube profile picture goes kind of hard. And you've had it for a long time, so. I'm the Warframe god. Finally completed a mission. Hell yeah. You did it. Good job. Let's see. I'm actually going to take the re-rolls. You know what? No, I'll take this. Because, I mean, come on. That's fine. I love both. Both are good. Both are good. Maybe you can combine them. You're the number 1 fan. That's crazy. Wow. What can I say? It's just how life is when you're a mastery rank 10 billion. Yep. You're the first person to ever hit mastery rank 10 billion. It's very impressive. How many kills am I at? Almost 500. That's how many I need for the night wave. That's why I was curious. Number 1 in what? You're number 1 in the chat. I think it's based on how many chat messages you send. Except I don't know how you'd be number 1 because you haven't sent the most chat messages. But congratulations, YouTube thinks that you are number 1. So. Whoa there, Chloe. Can we get a mod on this? Wait. I never actually made you a mod on the channel, did I, Willow? You're just a mod in the Discord. I just realized that. Oh boy. I need to do that. Now you're number 1, Vincent. I think YouTube's trolling. Why does it just keep switching it? Everyone's tied at... Oh, can you actually view it? Everyone's tied at 75. How the hell does that work? Is it just based on... I wonder if it detects spam and it doesn't give you experience if you just keep saying the same thing. Or I wonder if it's based on time and not actually based on how many messages you send. I haven't a clue. Haven't earned being a mod yet. I'm a fake fan. I will make you a mod as soon as I'm able. I will. I blame YouTube. Yeah, something strange is going on. If you mod me, I'll ban Willow. Oh, it's a tempting offer, for sure. For sure. Goodness, this guy. Second mod won't like it? True. I'm scared of the second mod. I don't want to fuck with him. I don't want to fuck with him. Can I look at these while I'm in game? No, I didn't think so. Okay. I'll look at those after. Survival is so easy. I could even do it if it's just me and this one. Ah, okay. I'm not going to do it alone. I'm not going to do it alone. Okay. Let's look at some fashion frame. If anybody else wants to send me fashion frames, now's the time. If you want some fashion frames, okay? Second mod doesn't have to know. I try not to tell the second mod anything. It's best to keep the second mod in the dark. Go back to my game for 2 seconds and I'm already about to be banned. Got a bit carried away with my look links. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm excited to see him. Okay, let's see. We got Gauss first. Exciting. Hell yes, you're using the very cool new skin. I like this skin a lot. Hell yeah. And I like your colors. I like the blue. Very nice. Big fan of the Signa too. I've used this Signa on a few other Warframes too that aren't Gauss, and it works pretty well. I was surprised because I thought it wouldn't fit on anything else because it kind of looks like a, I don't know, like a motorcycle helmet or something, like mask, but it actually fits on quite a few, I think. Hell yeah. Folly, this will be interesting. Okay, I think you did good. With Folly, I think you've got to try and do something like that makes like, yeah, I like the color. It's almost like an amber look or like a honey look. The mud doesn't show. There's mud and it doesn't show. That's so sad. Why would it not show? But it's almost like an amber look. I really like the color. W to streamer for pronouncing Gauss correctly. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Blue and gold goes hard. I agree. I agree. Oh, on the Gauss, it didn't have the dirt. I see. Gotcha. Gotcha. Strange. I wonder why. Harrow, I think that... Oh, yeah. I already knew that this was going to be a sick-looking one because Harrow is just, like, already sick-looking. I think he's got so much potential as a fashion frame. That helmet is so cool. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to get this helmet because I actually was not even aware of that. That helmet is sick. Yep. That is really cool. Mesa Prime. Ooh. Also very nice. And you use, I like the ephemera that you used. Big fan of that ephemera. Gabriel Ultra Kill, is that you? You're not wrong. Yeah, look. Seriously. And this Mesa is really nice too. You have a really good eye for colors, my friend, I gotta say. Old Gauss before the deluxe. Ah, very different. Both very nice though. I think my favorite of the ones that you sent is the Harrow. I love Harrow. Such a cool frame design. And there's so much that you can do with him. Very cool, Moon. Thank you for sending some over. If anybody else ever wants to send any over, you can just chat them to me like this and I'll get to them after a game. You can also send me builds and stuff like this as well. So if anybody ever wants to send me anything. All right, well, we did one little game of the circuit. That really wasn't much though. Did I only level up once? Oh, I leveled up twice. Okay, well, it's better than I thought at least. On my way to get the Breton in Carnon. Exciting. Harrow is lovely to dress up. Yeah, absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. I haven't built him out, entirely. I actually think I started building him. Hold on. You know what? Speaking of which, you asked earlier all the Warframes that I've built. And welcome to the livestream kill streak. What's up? Welcome, my friend. You asked me all the Warframes I've built. Unfortunately, it's not many, but it is Gara, Dante, Gauss, Revenant, Ash, Wukong, Banshee, Ember. I'm iffy on my Nova. I'm iffy on my Harrow. Mirage. I'm iffy on my Noko. Everything else I think I'm kind of iffy on, except for my Nezha maybe. My Nezha is pretty good, but everything else I'm kind of iffy on, I guess. My 3 favorites are the top 3 here. That's why they're the top 3. 21 Forma on Gara is so funny too. She's almost completely Omniforma'd. I feel like I've lost my mind, I think. I can count with my fingers the amount of frames you modded. Yes. Yes. Let's actually count. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least that I'm happy with. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I suppose I'm really only like super happy with 10 of them. I guess so. Although, of course, those builds would translate to their non-prime variants and whatnot, but yeah, I've really only made like 10 builds that I'm super happy with. I'm just taking it at my own pace and it's been a lot of fun. I definitely think my Gara is my best. I wanted to show actually, yeah, it's almost in it's missing 2 Omniforma, except I'm not going to put an Omniforma here because I would like to keep Umbral Intensify on her, most likely. Most likely. Alrighty. You need more plat. Well, I'm not one to beg, or I will always accept gifts. Very kind of you. I never one to beg or anything. Ever going to move into the back rooms? That's actually a great question, Moon. Thank you for asking that. I wanted to. This is a fun topic, and since we're going to talk about this, why don't we go to? And I made the mistake of clicking that. Why don't we go to the back rooms so that I can kind of explain this a little better? Because I think the back rooms are super cool, and I've been tempted. I have been tempted over and over again to make them my home base. But there's a couple reasons why I've chosen not to, and why I don't think I ever will, honestly. So one of the main reasons is there's no, like, there aren't really any windows. Now, technically, there are the windows up there. You have to jump up to look straight out of them. And if you come up here, look at that. They did the same thing up here. Why do the windows not come down? It's quite upsetting. It makes it feel a little closed off to me. And then the fact that this environment never changes. In the orbiter, it changes every single place that you go to. It changes based on the planet or based on whatever, the ship or whatever. And I think that's so cool. This place never changing, like the outside visuals, I'm not the biggest fan of that. Why is my floor black? I honestly don't know. I think I was going to do something here, and then I kind of came to the realization that the orbiter just feels a lot more comfortable to me. And also the orbiter is, I just closed Warframe by accident. I meant to go out of the back rooms and back to my orbiter, but I closed the game. Hold on a second. Bear with me. But anyway, I grew up with the orbiter. Like when I was first playing Warframe back in the day on my old account, there was only the orbiter. There were no other places that you could live in, you know? So the orbiter, it's nostalgic for me because that's when I was a kid, that was what my home base was. And yeah. Alrighty, launching up the game. Right, I know. I do want to see your unfinished backroom. Sure, I'm assuming you can invite people to that as well. I wasn't even aware that you could invite people to your own orbiter until recently. I remember I made a short about it because I was surprised about it. Pretty darn cool. I don't think that was a feature back when I used to play it. Back when I used to play, I gotta be honest. If it was a feature back then, I did not know about it. Okay, we're back in. Let me make sure that you guys can actually see this. Yes, you can. Perfect. Okay, cool. Awesome, everybody. And also, my standing is maxed. Oh, that means I get the final Steel Meridian weapon. I'm very happy about that. It is the Vacor Sidon. Hell yeah. Very, very happy about that. And then when it comes to Red Veil, as you guys can see, I am on my way to the last rank with them, which is pretty exciting stuff. Moon, if you want to invite me to... Oh yeah, you went ahead and did it. Perfect, okay. Okay, let's see it. Hello, hello. You only have... Oh, I see. I see. It's very nice. You know, when I see stuff, and I've seen builds and stuff, it does make it tempting. It makes it it's empty? Are these the default decorations? I'm not even aware. That's actually kind of hilarious. I'm not even aware because I've removed all the default decorations. Are these just the default decorations? Is it not actually working? If so, what the hell? Warframe. Should I leave and rejoin and not click exit game? Goodness. I swear that's something in like a different spot or something. It's tripping me off. Hold on, try re-inviting me. Because that is a very strange glitch. Rebelson 300. Hold on one moment. Whoever you may be. Whoever you may be. Hold on. I'm not sure if that's a viewer or... But hold on. I gotta go see Moon. Wow. That's so weird. Why is it not working? Because I've gone to people's orbiters before, and I've been able to see the decorations in their orbiters. This is so odd. Huh. This is the only game I've played where I have 10 plus hours and still couldn't tell you what's it about or how to play. Yeah. I love wasting stream time. No worries, man. No worries at all. This is so strange, though. Yeah, I've never had this issue before. To be fair, I've only ever been to one other person's... I've never been to a different person's back room. Here, I'm actually kind of curious. I wonder... I did it... Okay. Okay. Either I'm tweaking out, or that is placed in a different spot than it normally is. And I just don't, like, I don't know if that changed or if I don't go to the back rooms ever. And in the back rooms, or in the back room, it's in a different spot. But I keep clicking, like in send, I just click in that spot because that's normally where the leave, not exit game, but leave mission is. You'll send it on Discord. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. I have no idea why that's happening. My goodness. My goodness. This, whew, the beginning of this stream. Alrighty. Let's get back into it, everybody. Let's get back into it, huh? Alrighty, I've got the new... Oh, you know, I actually just got this Incarnon. I just got the Nami Solo Incarnon. Very happy about this. I've heard this is one of the best melee weapons in the game in terms of the Incarnon. So I'm very excited about that. Here, let me check really quickly on Discord to see if I can see it, and I could show it on stream. Whenever you get a chance, send it in the server, and I'll take a look at it. Okay. So this is the new melee weapon, pretty cool. From Steel Meridian. Block hits to charge a radial blind. Radial blind, interesting. Excalibur, is that you? Okay. Huh. Yeah. What other things do I need to check for the weekly reset? I'm trying to remember. Oh, what is the Archon this week? No! God damn it. I have so many blue, and I don't particularly want them. I'm sure that I will find many more uses for them in the future than what I have currently, but I use a lot of red and a lot of yellow. Not much blue, gotta be honest. Rebelson 300, my friend. Is this... Hold on a second. Are there new gifts of the Lotus yet or no? No, I think those update at a different time. Yeah, they're actually at a quite different time, huh? 4 days. It's in the Warframe channel. Let me take a look. Hold on. I'm very curious, because I really like looking at the way that people design their bases. Oh yeah, hold on. Hold on, let me see if I can actually show this on stream. Without leaking anything. Oh my goodness. Did I do it? Let's see. Did I not do it? OBS. OBS. Ah! Thank you, OBS. Okay, and I can as well go like this. Very nice. Very nice. Alrighty. Oh, you said that you only have the top done, but you do have some stuff at the bottom here. I see the air hockey table. That's pretty fun. I see you've got all your Noggle heads here, which is pretty cool. This is cool. I want to replicate this. Or I've wanted to do something similar to this for a while. Have like a mastery rank wall with, I don't know if I would put all of them or if I would just put like every third or something, or I'm not sure. Every golden one, maybe. But I've been wanting to do something like this, and you did a really good job. That looks great. Nice. 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 Hell yes. Oh, more Noggle heads. I see them. And this wall is very cool. And you have the Nitok statue. I really want that, and that operation is ending so soon. Maybe this stream will get that. Maybe this stream will get that. Oh, and I just noticed this. Is that all of them? Yes, it is. Awesome. Hell yeah. Very cool, my friend. Certainly better than my back room, which is nothing but black floors and no decorations. So, alrighty, back to the game. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? If anybody wants to join, what What standing do I need to work on? You know what? Since it's reset time and everything, my daily standing for the syndicates is almost done. I've talked about this, but I finally fucking finished the Ostron. The vent kids, you know what? I've been working on my vent kids standing, everybody. This is crazy. Less people have max standing with vent kids than MR30, and I think that's so funny. I wanted to do so much more, but plat prices for decorations are outrageous. They really are. Yeah. They are. I understand they have to make their money, but yeah, some of the decorations are like some of them. Anyway, I've been working on vent kids standing, and I know everybody hates vent kids, so I think it's pretty funny. Still need to finish that. Still need to finish fucking Little Duck. Ugh. I don't know why I've had such a tough time finishing that one. There's, of course, still the Necroloid. This is actually so funny that I still haven't done this. It's largely because of the glitch. I get so annoyed running the vault bounties because of the glitch where Lloyd gets stuck. Although you can fix it with a couple Warframe abilities. I do recall. I'll become top 5% Twitch streamer so I can get Warframe gifts. Genius. Absolutely genius. Yes. So yeah, we have the Necroloid, Little Duck, Vent Kids. That's it. And I've only got one more to go with the Vent Kids. It's kind of funny that I'll be finishing Vent Kids before Little Duck. I think a lot of people emphasize Little Duck because she has really good rewards related to amps and everything. Chloe, is your Discord profile picture the fucking Chipmunk Punk album cover? I do believe it is. Yes. I could build another Omniforma. I am so tempted. Ugh, and then I could put it on my Gara. You know? And then she would be entirely Omniforma. And it would be so... Oh yeah, Moon, didn't you want me to send you my Gara build? I actually forgot to do that. Hold on. Can I just go here and do it, actually? Oh, you're no longer in the game. Okay, no worries. Goated, to be honest. True. Absolutely fucking goated. I miss this corner. I really need to get on, like, decorating my orbiter again because I miss this corner. I had so many cool decorations here before. I'm gonna make it really cool again. Look at how many fucking Radiant relics I have. All from ESO. I need to open those. That's something that we could do. Very simple. If there's just like a simple defense. Yeah, we could do... But it's Meso. Hold on. I have 4 Radiant Mesa relics. I could get Lavos. This is... No, that's Caliban Prime's weapon. What am I thinking? Okay. Meh. Yeah, we could maybe do that. Are you gonna do Breton Vandal for the Incarnon? Or you been... Wait, hold on. Are you gonna do Breton Vandal for the Incarnon? Have you been spamming ESO? I feel like I'm not reading that comment correctly, but I'm not sure which Breton I'll do for the Incarnon. Probably the Vandal. I'm gonna probably look up like recommendations. If anybody here has recommendations, please let me know, because I haven't used the Breton Incarnon before, so I don't know what it's best on. But I know from personal experience, like just for instance, what is the one that I was gonna say? Hold on. There's another example of this. And I chose specifically the Telos Boltor and not the Boltor Prime for the Incarnon. So like this is an example. You can send your build? Absolutely. Feel free, please. By the way, Little Duck has some good arcanes. It's great for your operator. Farming toroids are decently easy once or twice, and you should be able to earn daily standing for that faction. Vincent, what is your preferred way of farming toroids? I'm curious, because I feel like I haven't found the best way to do it. And I haven't, to be fair, I haven't looked it up, so I haven't really done my research. Probably should have, but if you have any tips, let me know. Did Boltor prime because the Telos looks ugly? I understand. I have a weird ass skin on this, don't I? It is a... Yeah, I have the Boltor Bravura skin. This is what it looks like normally. It is a camo skin. This is... There's only these two, though, or these three for the actual Boltor. The only reason why I'm using this skin is because it's an actual Boltor skin. And it's not just like a random skin that I threw on it. I don't know if I particularly love the look of this gun, to be fair, though. Let me see. What is, like, my favorite looking weapon? There are a lot of good weapons, good looking weapons in Warframe. I like the way that my Exceltra looks, because it just, like, it looks so much like what it does. It's so fitting. Its look is so fitting. Yeah, when it comes to weapons, I have way, way, way more weapons built out than Warframes. Way more. That's just kind of, I play Warframe to have fun. I just do whatever's fun for me. You know what I mean? So, taking it a little slower with the Warframes and focusing more on weapons has actually been incredibly fun for me. Let's see it. Okay, okay. That's not a difficult build to replicate at all. Hell yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm definitely going to try this out. Thank you, Moon. Thank you, my friend. We could actually work on the Breton Incarnon if we wanted to. If we really wanted to. Okay, or we could continue working on getting it. Actually, I don't want to do Circuit again. Nah, I'll save that for later. For toroids, go for Sola toroids at Temple of Prophet. Go in as Korra, and ideally pair with Necros. Temple of Prophet, gotcha. That makes sense, because I, like, have never done that. I think I've done it a few times, like a while ago, but it's been a while, so... Merciless is a mid as an arcane, so you can swap. Sounds good, Moon, thank you. Thank you for that tip, Vincent. I will remember that. Temple of Prophet. I've been meaning to do more of that lately. For a while. Okay, let's do something just really easy, really simple, really chill. Chill out. We're gonna hop into... Give me your Soma build. I don't even know if my Soma build's that great. Let's see. Let's take a look at it together, everybody. I think it might be fucked up because I might have had a riven on it that I sold. Yes, it's fucked. I had a riven on this, and then I sold the riven, and it was right here. That's why there's this polarization. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember I don't remember what was supposed to be here before. I'm pretty sure that I copied this build from somebody, though. And it was probably Ninjace. Gonna be honest, it was probably Ninjace. So I use a lot of Ninjace's builds, or at least I base a lot of builds off of his. I've had a lot of fun with his builds. I have. Oh, Gara too. Gara, here, this one. Hold on. I can send you that Soma build, but it's... Hold on. It's not... I'm just gonna be honest, I haven't used a Soma in a minute, and I do not remember what... How the fuck do I send it? It's link config. There we go. But I think that one's just Ninjace's build. This one, though, is actually my build, though. Actually proud of this one. And that's for her Shattered Lash, which... Her Shattered Lash is just fucking insane. Absolutely fucking insane. Alrighty. This is yours, I'm assuming? Yes. Yeah. Very interesting. Umbral Intensify. My Gara is blank. I'm assuming you said like ass or something, and it still destroys. Yeah, Gara's just absurd. Gara is just absurd. Like, hold on. You know what? Speaking of Gara, let's have some fun. Let's have some fucking fun. Let's switch off of the Soma. Let's go to the board, because I'm bored. Just kidding, I'm not. And we're gonna do the defense Mesa. Please don't be. Ooh, this better not be that one map. Ooh, that one map. I'm just kidding. There's not really any maps or tile sets that I don't like in Warframe. It is that one map. Damn it! This map's not the best for Gara. It's not bad, though. It's not bad. Slightly too much vertical variability. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen so much damage from Warframe abilities as I have with Gara. She's the only Warframe I can consistently like get doing just like millions and millions of damages just like off the fucking rip without having to rely on a bunch of other shit like an invigoration or like specific stuff that I have to change. There's no maps that I don't like. Straight to, is it that one map? Damn, it must be. Yeah. The important thing is to really leave spawn beacons alive. There should be about 4 to 5 of them. It can get a bit hectic in Steel Path, so make sure your cores/necros can survive. I will keep that in mind. I just spam Shattered Lash. Yeah, Shattered Lash is insane. And you can just spam it and be perfectly fine. You almost don't even need any survivability. Unfortunately, I've got some teammates who are... Well, not unfortunately, but I've got some teammates who are nuking the shit out of this map, so I can't do as much as I want to, but I kind of have to rely more on my nuking ability, which is this. Mass Vitrify. And then you break it with the Shattered Lash, and it does a insane amount of damage. Gara is genuinely crazy. I zoned out. No worries, no worries. Low-key, I closed out of the mission I was on, closed the game, and then zoned out for like 10 minutes straight. Willow, are you good? Are you good? Oh goodness, I'm sorry. Hopefully everything's alright. She's also goated for 1999 calendar because she can do every right with her exalted. Yeah, very, very true. Very, very true. I think we're gonna get something golden. I don't know anymore, to be honest. I was just sitting there in silence, not processing anything. I'm way behind on the stream, but I'm fine. Like, nothing is wrong. Okay. Okay, as long as everything's fine. I'm glad that you're still here, though. Thanks for sticking around. 100 ducats, here I come. Oh, hold on. 100 ducats, here I come. Don't worry, you didn't miss much, Willow. True, you didn't. You didn't miss much. Just me wasting time. No, Moon, you didn't waste time. All is well. And we got a whole lot of nothing from this, so that's pretty fire. I'll just give this person 5 void fissure things or whatever they are. Can Gara destroy crates with her 4th? No, unfortunately. Been spamming Zaku with Pillage Subsume for those types of missions. Gara set. Everybody's leaving. Oh shit! I didn't expect everybody to leave instantly. Yeah, unfortunately, her 4th does not break crates, which makes me kind of sad. But they don't ask for that many breaks. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what, everybody? If we look at the amount of Oxium I have right now, you may notice I am exactly, well, not exactly, but basically 1,000 away from Vauban Prime. I'm so excited. It's so stupid how long it took me to farm this, but I finally did it, everybody. I finally did it. I'm almost there. I finally actually got around to sitting down and farming Oxium. I literally never did it before. I always just got it passively as I played. Never wanted to actually sit down and farm it because I just found it to be a little bit of a tedious resource to farm. It's not that bad though, after doing more of it. And I'm almost done. 1,000 more. My shoulder blade has been killing me all afternoon and it just suddenly popped. Holy shit, that was incredible. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but I'll take it. Hey, as long as you feel better, yeah. Yeah, I'm so close. I just need 1,000 Oxium and then I have everything else. You have 7k passively? That's absolutely sick, Moon. I would have a lot more if I wouldn't have spent so many on the damn drilling extractors, and I kind of regret it. These ones here, Drilling Extractor Prime. Each one of these is 300. I've made probably 30. I have... Actually, no. That's an exaggeration. I just exaggerated, but at least I caught myself. At least I caught myself. I've probably only made double what this is, so I've probably only made about 14 of them. It felt like I had made a lot more, but I guess I've only made about 14 of them. So that's... if only I wouldn't have. Honestly, I do kind of regret it. I don't really feel like I get shit from these resource extractors, and I've seen people say they like them. I don't really understand. Like, I don't really understand. I gotta be honest. Like, I've never gotten... And, like, you can see all the resources that you can get, you know? And you love them? Okay, shit. I shouldn't speak bad on them. Shit. Fair enough. I've never gotten much use from them, unfortunately. Like, when I first saw them, I thought that I would get a lot of use from them, but I oftentimes don't use them. I did use them a little bit early on. I remember, like, I desperately wanted to get some specific resource. I think it was Neurodes, which is so funny because if we look here at Neurodes, I've got almost 1,000 of them, but I'm pretty sure there was a point when I had none. And I was like, banking on those to get them. Saturn, Kuba Fortress, and Zeraman. Yeah. I will admit, I like getting... The one thing that I do very much... Can I not view it while I'm here? I was going to say, the one thing I really do appreciate getting from the extractors is the void gel things, I think is what it's called. Because I feed those to my boy a lot. But yeah. Anywho, that was a very short fissure mission. We should do another one. Hey, look at this. You know what? We're gonna do this. It's a defense Axie Fissure on Eris. Hell yeah. I think I've only got 4 Axie Relics, so I can only do 4 of these, and they're all the same as well. Can I upgrade any of them? Oh, I can. I can do 2. We'll do it. Alrighty. It is certainly always nice to have passive resources coming in no matter what they are. It is always nice. That is for sure. Alrighty. Who do we got? Mirage, Nova, Korra. Very nice. Oh, Tonka, do you have the Forever Honoria and or need Argon crystals? I do. There was actually a point when there was some... This was kind of early on in when I first started playing again. There was some sort of event where you could get a shitload of Argon crystals. It was absurd. I had the most Argon crystals I've ever had in my entire life on Warframe. I had 300 of them. And, maybe it wasn't that long ago, actually, because it would have been after they added the Honorias. Yes. So, actually, it might have been during the old peace update, maybe, or something. I can't recall what it was. There was some sort of event. Somebody might remember what it was, but a while ago, like during the old peace update. So not a while ago, but like, you know. Anyway, I got the Honoria then, so I do have it, but thank you very much for offering. I was going to say the Wisp Deskin mission is insane for them. Yeah, the Dex missions I've seen, they seem to drop really frequently on those. It's Lephantis in the Void. I see. Very nice. That is very nice. Always good to have an easy supply of those. It is funny. I remember back when I was a kid and I used to play, Argon crystals to me seemed so rare and difficult to get and so mysterious. Everything about Warframe to me as a kid seemed so mysterious. I just had such a vague understanding of everything that was going on, and it seemed so crazy to me. It still is crazy, but now I actually understand what's going on. I actually understand the craziness of it. Ooh, okay. We will be going with the Zaku Prime systems. I miss playing like a bot. Me too, a little bit. Sometimes I think about that. Like when I was a kid and I used to play Warframe, and I thought that my Tigress Prime that was doing 100 damage was, and I know that this was like a decade ago, so of course the game was different, but this still wasn't that good back then, okay? I thought that my Tigress Prime doing 100 damage was like fucking amazing. I kind of wish I could go back to that. That like it is interesting. Still in the clueless elderly person phase with Warframe. Yeah, no worries. That is how it is. There's so much to take in. So every time I play it, I feel like I'm learning how to use a keyboard for the first time. Oh my goodness, yeah. I remember grinding like crazy to get Lex Prime, and I didn't have the MR for it. Oh no, that's horrible. That's horrible. Also, Willow. That, trust me, that really is just how it is. I do believe that if you want to, and you feel like it, and you continue sticking with it, you'll definitely start getting the hang of it more so soon. But it does, like, Warframe is just kind of the type of game that you always feel like there's something you do not understand. For me, I still feel like there's a hell of a lot that I don't understand about this game. But I try to understand as much as I can. It's like 10p for a set, and it took me like days to get it somehow. Exactly, that's the... I was thinking about some of like the old things that I did back then, and I do not even understand. I can't comprehend how I took so long to do those things. Like, maybe it's just me underestimating how different the game is now. I understand it's a lot different, but like, still, I don't know. Some of the assumptions that I made and some of the things that I thought were just so far from true. Yes, Lex Prime staple. Oh, hold on. It's also MR5, and it felt impossible to get any further in the game. I got to 14 And then it felt impossible for me. I was like, there's no more progression. I'm at the end of the game. Which actually, I wasn't even halfway. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I was halfway. I wasn't even halfway because the top rank back then was 27, and because they scale exponentially, 27 is more than 14 ranks above 14 if the ranks are equivalent to the 14th rank. If you understand what I'm saying. In other words, I wasn't even halfway, and I thought that I was like done with the game, which is very, very silly. Very, very, very silly. At what point would I be done with the main story stuff? Is it just when I do all the missions on the planets? I'd at least try to see it through to that point. The main story is the actual, like, quests. So the quests with, like, cutscenes and actual storylines that you follow, not the planet nodes. Those are just simple, like, missions. A lot of those don't have any story context or anything. So like when you're in your orbiter and you go to the codex, you can click on the quest and you can see main quests, and those are all of like the main storyline quests. But it's sort of like, you know, it's in sort of like an RPG type game. So there's a ton of main quests. I would say, Willow, play at the very least until it's called Stolen Dream. That quest line, when you go through that quest line, you will be blown away. Or you will be bored, and then you'll know that the game's not for you, probably. I don't know. I think that quest is amazing. Second Dream. Thank you. What did I say? Did I say Stolen Dream? I think I am losing it, everybody. I'm sorry. The Second Dream quest. Absolutely amazing quest. And it really, like, it stepped up. Like, you'll notice a step up in the quality of the quests from there and on. I'll be able to play with y'all soon, but I sadly can't play Steel Path. No worries, no worries. Willow also can't play Steel Path. Willow is also, don't even worry about that. We can always just play anything. It doesn't really matter. I don't mind playing stuff that isn't Steel Path. I have fun with everything, so. I could do it. I have builds for Steel Path, but I'm just too lazy. Oh, fair enough, yeah. Fair enough, Hydro. I understand. I'm almost done with all of the Steel Path Star Chart nodes, but I'm still not. I have 2, and I just fucking died. What actually just happened? I don't even know. I didn't even have a chance to, like, shield gate or anything. I just exploded. You really like the game so far? I'm glad, yeah. But yeah, you'll notice a huge step up in quality in terms of the main storyline quests during the Second Dream. And then I think that quest is really what hooks a lot of people. That's why I was saying, like, you'll either love it or you'll hate it. It'll tell you that this is the game for you, or it'll tell you that it's not. Because for a lot of people, for myself included, when I was first playing this game, it's really what hooked me. And the quests get so much better over time. Ooh, my throat. Give me 1 second, I need to grab a drink. Actually, wait, nope, I can't do that or I will die. I cannot grab a drink or I will die. Oh, how I love Gara. Low-key wish Steel Path requirements are lower. I don't think it's a good incentive to clear all nodes to unlock Steel Path, especially Steel Essence can earn you good stuff early on from Teshin. You know, Vincent, I think that's actually a pretty good point. Because, yeah, I feel like completing all the nodes is a little bit more of a completionist thing, since there's no story or anything in them. Or in a lot of them. Some of the nodes have stories and stuff, but a lot of them don't. So it's more of a completionist thing than something that feels like it should be required. But at the same time, I also understand where the devs are coming from. So I could see it either way, but I think it could be cool to lower it, yeah. Lower the requirements. Have any of y'all seen One Piece? Asking for reasons. If none of you have, then don't worry about it. I have not, but to be fair, I have not seen many anime. I really haven't. I've seen Attack on Titan and Death Note, and I think that's everything. Everything went over my head, and only recently I got really into the lore. That was how it was when I first played. I didn't pick up on anything through the lore. Felt super confused. Now that I'm going through it again, I have been really focusing on it, trying to make sure that I understand it, and it's been very rewarding. I think the lore is awesome. Tonka, you gotta watch more anime, the fuck? Yeah, yeah, I know, I've only seen 2. It's kind of crazy. What did you... Alright, Sick, what did you think of... Oh, Moon said, I've seen all of One Piece. I see, you're talking to Moon. Holy shit, you think you know a person? Who am I? Who am I? Hey, there we go. Happy, 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 happy. 100 ducats. Hell yeah. Or a handful of platinum if I wanted it. Maybe some weapon slots. I don't know if that's actually worth enough, though. If they go again, I will go again. If they don't, I won't. Hell yeah. This is my last Axie relic, though, so... Unfortunately, I don't understand the One Piece comments. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. That's what I'm saying. But I'm just gonna say that I totally understand what you are all talking about, and I totally agree with everybody here. Like, so strongly agree with all of you, because I just understand exactly what you're talking about so well. So yeah, I just wanted you all to know that. Tonka, you will not regret it. Just give One Piece a chance. Hold on. That's not what you said. I just invented that. I invented that in my head because YouTube cut out the end of your comment. Hold on. I need to see the rest of it. I hate YouTube. I'm just kidding. I don't hate YouTube. I just... I hate their chat system on the phone. I don't know why it does this. It makes it so hard for me to read what you guys are saying. I need to actually get my PC set up here, as I've said a million times. You will not regret it. Just give One Piece like 20 episodes. Okay, that's what you said. I will give One Piece like 20 episodes. I will give it a chance. I've heard amazing things about it. And a ton of other animes that I haven't watched yet. Certainly would be interested. You met one of the voice actresses. That's cool. Y'all seen Edge Runners? I have not. Except I guess that's a given, considering that I told you which animes I've seen. Oh, you met one of the voice actresses for Edge Runners. Gotcha. That's super cool. Hell yeah. I've never met a voice actor. I've met some YouTubers. One YouTuber I met, I don't know if anybody here knows, Drew Gooden. Don't know if anybody here knows Drew Gooden, but I did meet him. And that was, like, the reason why I mentioned that one is because it wasn't like a event or something. I actually just ran across him at Disney World. He was at Disney World at Epcot the same day as me. He didn't post about it or anything. He did post about it later, but not when he was there. And so I didn't know that he was there. And then I just fucking ran across, I ran into him at near the entrance, actually, if anybody knows Epcot, near the entrance, near the bathrooms. It was pretty awesome, I won't lie, because I've always loved his videos. So I was even a fan of him back when he was on Vine. Alright, so I'm a real OG fan. Back in the Vine days, my goodness. Willow said no fucking way, so... yeah, you watch Drew Gooden all the time? Hell yeah. That's so awesome. Yeah, I love his videos. He's a great, great YouTuber. I think he's like the perfect exemplary commentary channel, like, is him. The amount of effort that he puts into his videos, they are phenomenal videos. Just great videos. We've got some Soulframe music playing in the background, you know. I wonder if anybody would ever be interested in Soulframe streams or videos. Maybe one day. Maybe when I feel like I've gotten what I can out of Warframe, except I think it's going to be a long time before I feel that way. And also, I wanted to mention this just because I bet all of you think I forgot. I bet all of you think I forgot. I did not forget about any of the games. I did not forget about Guacamelee. Don't worry. Don't worry. They will be played in the future on a variety stream. I've not forgotten about them. I just, as I mentioned before, had a really unplanned busy week this last week, and I wanted to stream Warframe today. I considered doing the variety stream today, but I wanted to do Warframe really badly, so... variety stream will be soon, and you have my absolute word on that. Drew Gooden invented my sense of humor, and I just robbed him of it. Honestly, partially same here. Certainly has influenced it a lot. Alright, I have to head out now because I don't have any more Axie relics. Hell yeah, that was actually a pretty good one right there. We finished another level of Nightwave. We opened up a ton of relics, got a golden item. Hell yeah. 13 steel essence, very nice. 1 Harrow chassis, always great. How many do I have? I would like to get, one day, I would like to get the Honoria. I just keep selling them. I keep selling them. I had 160, then I sold them. I had 80 and then I sold them. Now I'm down to 48. I keep selling them because there were just these random times where I was running out of credits in the past, and then I needed credits really badly. And they are an easy source of credits, but I kind of regret it because I never got the Honoria. Okay, so we did some circuit, we did some relics. Also, I love to see all of the chat right now, even though I'm not really part of it because I haven't seen any of this. I love to see the chat moving, and I'm grateful for all of you being here. If you are enjoying the live stream, make sure to slap a like. Make sure to slap a like on it, everybody. If you slap a like on the live stream, I will slap a like on you. Alright, what to do next? There's so much. I guess, I mean, we could really mega chill here and go to Orb Valis, get on my K drive, and just start, and I think that's what we're gonna do. And I think that's what we're gonna do because I almost went into a group. No, solo. Done doing what I needed. You're able to join now. Hell yes, Hydro. Would we all like to squad up and do something, or no? If not, no worries. I kind of actually am interested in working a little bit on my Vent Kid standing. If anybody else wants to come do K-Drive stuff, I will happily do K-Drive stuff with all of you. Looks like you have very different anime taste. I don't have an anime taste yet. One day I will, when I've seen more. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what races we have. Let's go up here. I don't have all of the races memorized. I don't know which ones are the best because I have noticed they're not all equal. Like, and I don't mean that in terms of like, obviously they're not all equal. They're all different races, but I mean they're not all equal in time investment. In terms of what your rewards are in standing and experience, they are not all equal in terms of how much time you put into them. Okay, let's see this one, huh? Jesus Christ, look at that. A million meters on a K drive. Oh, or was that kilometer? I didn't even see what that was. A million something, and I'm at 100,000. Whatever that is horrible. Whatever that is horrible. Tonka, I'm begging you, I'm fucking begging you, I'm begging you, I will let up on Celeste if you give one of the anime I recommended you a try. Oh god. This is a lie. I'm lying, but please. At least you admit when you lie, yeah. Willow, I will give one of them a try. If you could only recommend one, what would you recommend? If you could only recommend one. Ooh, this is... Oh, that's not it. This is this one. I know this one. I know this race. I've done this one before. I think? Wait, it's the one that goes down and then there's a jump over here. Yes? Yeah. I know this one. I know this one. And I fucked it up still. I still fucked it up even though I know this one. Oh, Lord. Come on. Oh, geez. It's a tough one, huh? Okay, some of these hitboxes are absurd for like these branches. This feels like a strong one to recommend because it's my #1 favorite anime, but Anohana. It's 11 episodes, got me into the medium. Pure perfection. Interesting. I haven't actually heard of that one before. You can binge it in a single night if you choose to. Okay. That is very interesting. What kind of I was gonna say what kind of vibe, but you did say soul crushing, so I guess that might be the vibe, huh? Watch Akiba Made War. Another one I haven't heard of. I'll have to make a list. Oh my goodness. Okay, what other races do we have? That one wasn't bad. There's the one next to Fortuna. That one's dog shit. If that is the one I'm thinking of, I think it is, right? It's the one that gives you 1,000 standing for like 11 markers. It's not ideal. Yes, it's this one. This one is not ideal. We're gonna go... You know what? I don't think I've ever done that one all the way down there. Anohana is more of a slice of life and drama, isn't it? The childhood friendship one. Ooh, that sounds interesting. That does actually sound like something I would like, although I am a little nervous about the whole soul-crushing aspect. It's not all soul-crushing, but it is notoriously depressing, I see. A lot of it is nostalgic and bittersweet. Lots of childhood stuff, and grief and regret and whatnot. I see what you mean. I think that sounds like something that I would like. It does. It is a bit slower paced. Gotcha. Interesting. I will certainly look into it. Can I get these birds? Imagine. No way. No. Ah, fuck, I didn't. Wait, they're landing? Why didn't they get scared of me? Okay. Did I get both of them? Why are they not scared of what is happening? Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. Sure. Very cool. Flossy Sawgaw. Nice. Look at that. I haven't even captured 10 in Orvalis. Or at least not 10 perfect ones. That's kind of insane. Need to do more hunting. I keep doing that because I used to have my K drive there. I was going to mention Attack on Titan or Fate/Stay Night 2011. Those are easier to enter and more fighting/energetic plot twist. I'm gonna level with you guys. I never saw Attack on Titan. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so I've only seen 2 anime, and that is one of them. And then the other one, as I mentioned before, was Death Note. That actually seems like a pretty good race for standing right there, actually. That was not bad. Hold on. I'm gonna go back. Fate, Stay Night 2011. Those sound interesting. Attack on Titan sucks. Yeah. I liked it. I didn't love it. I did like it, though. It's been a long time. In fact, when I watched Attack on Titan, the show, or the anime, was not finished. It's been many, many years. So it wasn't finished when I watched it, so I'm not even aware of how it ended. And I didn't see all of it, because it wasn't finished. I saw all of it that was out when I watched it, but it wasn't done. Mobile Suit Gundam to 1979. You know, I've heard of Gundam. I have heard of that. Hilarious to me because AOT and Death Note are the 2 most popular anime. Are they actually? If they are, that's so funny because I didn't even, like, obviously I didn't intentionally do that. I don't even know about that. I've never used that website before. That's so funny. Attack on Titan got really popular really quick. I get the hate, but the art and story pacing are great. There's some depth to characters and everything surrounding. It's probably not everyone's taste. Yeah, I agree with you about that. Yeah, I did like it. I did. I like Death Note. I don't know what y'all thought. I also like Death Note. I've only seen 2 animes, and I did like both of them. I think I preferred Death Note a little over Attack on Titan, although I had some issues with Death Note in the later episodes, but I really loved, like, the first half especially. I don't think the second season is bad at all. I think both sections are equally pretty good. Ah, that's actually exactly what I was just saying. Yeah, I do kind of feel a little iffy about the second part. But I still like it. I still like it. Overall, I very much enjoyed Death Note. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting ultra distracted. Even though all I'm doing is racing my K drive, I'm still managed to get distracted, so. Alrighty. Ooh, should have put a marker down. Right there. Honestly, I get why people think it should have ended on episode 25, but I like the ending that we got better, even if I think it's a bit sloppy. I did think that the ending was sloppy. That is, that's a good way to put it. Not necessarily hugely sloppy, but like you said, a little bit sloppy. I thought that there was something off with it. I'm currently working on Vent Kid Standing. Of all things, I'm doing probably the thing that most people in this game hate the most. And I actually kind of like it. Call me crazy, but I don't think the K-drives are bad. I actually don't really... I used to think that they were kind of bad, and then I used them. Like, I actually started using them. Like, I modded them, and I didn't realize that you could put mods on them, I don't think. I actually think that's why I thought that they were bad before, was I didn't realize that they had a whole modding system to them. They're pretty fun. I actually have a lot of fun with them now. And I don't really understand my complaints before. Am I a Terraria player? Yes. Terraria is actually one of my top played games on Steam. I love Terraria. Absolutely fantastic game. Absolutely fantastic game. Grew up with Terraria, grew up with Minecraft as well, grew up with this. Grew up with Warframe. Even though I stopped playing it for a very, very long time. You know, every so often I think, and I kind of, like, I think about regretting the fact that I stopped playing this game. Because I would have, like, I can't even imagine how much more advanced I would be if I had never stopped. And if I had continuously played all of those 10 years after I first started. I mean, I would be a 10-year veteran. I would probably be LR6. If I actually kept it up and continued playing, you know, I would probably have about everything. And I do kind of wish I was at that point. But at the same time, I'm just having so much fun on the journey getting there right now that I don't even mind. I did not. Oh! I did not mean to do that. Sorry about that. Arcwing spoiled open world traversal for me a lot, and I don't even remember how to get K-drives anymore. I do understand that. The Arcwings are so much easier. They're so much easier. But I do think that the K-drives are really fun. That's actually the thing for me, is I think Arcwings are less fun. Arcwings are more useful, they're faster, and I think like they're really cool because of the Arcwing weapons and everything, but I do think K-drives are a little bit more fun. Personally speaking, at least. Dear God, Tonka, what was that? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to. I tried to click my trank gun, and I guess it just didn't register, and then I fucking shotgunned that bird in the face. I did not mean to do that. The journey is typically way more fulfilling with games in my... Yes, yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Yeah, I honestly... At the same time, I am glad that I get to experience the journey now. I hear that call. Are you the one who I killed your family? I'm so sorry about that. Class, did you go end up clearing the game on Terraria? Wait, did you go end up clearing the game on Terraria? Do you mean like, did I end up finishing Terraria, doing everything in it? Or am I reading that message wrong? As soon as I reach end credits, I can't get myself to care about a game anymore. I don't even want to decide. I understand that. I do understand that. Honestly, there's only like a few games in my life where after the credits roll and I've truly finished the game, I want to keep playing them. Luckily, Warframe doesn't have credits like that. I know that there's a few places in Warframe you can find credits, but it doesn't have like an actual end credit scene, you know what I mean? So, very, very nice. I should have put a marker down. I keep forgetting to do it. My goodness. Ugh. Alrighty. See, like, it would be so much faster for me to just go like this. Instantly there, you know? Like, it's... The Arcwing is so much faster. It's not even remotely close. I keep doing this cave one by accident. I'm not even meaning to go back to this cave one. Sounds like there's an animal in the cave. I was gonna mention the game I reached and credits on that but I believe everyone is well familiar by now. I don't play a ton of games. I feel good. Yeah. My bad. I just briefly remember Terraria Endgame was really unique. There was like 4 to 3 class specific builds, so I was wondering what class you went to. Clear Moonlord. Oh, I understand what you're saying now. Oh no, I got off my K-drive. I didn't even realize that oh my god. Hold on, sorry. I realize what you're asking now. It's been a minute since I played Terraria. I remember utilizing like I played through the game multiple times. I remember utilizing ranged weapons, but not summoner. I was never a summoner. That was always my least favorite, actually, even though I think there's a lot of potential for that to be like the best class. I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Take everything that I'm saying right now with a grain of salt, because it's been years since I really played through Terraria. But I do remember people who were summoner class being some of the best, but I never played summoner. I always wanted to be ranged or melee. Am I even saying the class names correctly? I can't even remember. Like what are all the classes? I can't remember. I'm sorry, Vincent. I think I'm butchering my answer, unfortunately, because my memory is too foggy. Maybe one day we'll do a Terraria stream and I'll be able to to get back into it. It's been a while. It's been a lot longer than like Minecraft. I still play Minecraft pretty regularly. Terraria though, it's been... thank you. Ranger, Melee, Summoner, and Mage. Okay, cool. Thank you. I liked Melee and Mage, I believe. And Range as well. Really the only one that I didn't do was Summoner. That was really the only one I didn't do. I don't know why I had something against it. But we absolutely could play Terraria in a future stream. That would probably be the type of game I'd want to do a full stream on, not like a variety stream where we play a bunch of random stuff. But as I mentioned before, soon we're gonna do some non-Warframe content. In fact, not to spoil anything, but the next YouTube video I'm going to be releasing will not be a Warframe video. Well, it might be a little bit of a Warframe video. You'll just have to wait and see. It's going to be a unique one, okay? Let me just tell you. Let me just tell you that. But it's not really a Warframe video, but it also is at the same time. That's all I'm going to say. It's both a Warframe video and not a Warframe video. And I think it'll be pretty interesting. And then with that, I'm planning to branch out to some other games in the future. Although this will always be mainly a Warframe channel. Guacamelee. Brilliant idea, Moon. No, but the Guacamelee is coming. Variety stream soon, my friends. Guacamelee, Celeste. I think Celeste is gonna beat my ass. Guacamelee might beat my ass too, honestly. I don't know if these games are like... I am uniquely bad at 2D platformers. I'm just gonna put that out there. I don't know if any of these are 2D platformers, but I will probably be bad at them. I've always been much better at 3D first-person or third-person games. 2D has always been more of a struggle for me, and Terraria is kind of like the only exception that I can think of. I really haven't played a whole lot of 2D games. Let me actually try and think. Hold on. I must have played more than Terraria. I just can't think of them right now. I've definitely played more than Terraria. I just can't. You should upload a 4-hour vid of you playing Doki Doki Literature Club in one sitting. No one tell them, please. Celeste beats everyone's ass. Don't worry. Oh, good. I'm gonna get an ass whooping. I already know it. I already know it. But yeah. I'm just better at 3D games than 2D games for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's something to do with like my hand-eye, like the coordination and me. I don't know. I don't even know. Lol, oh, Doki Doki Literature is what that meant, yeah. Yeah. It actually took me a second too, I had to think about it. Because I haven't played Doki Doki Literature Club before, so I you know, I'm not super familiar with it. I did look at Lunacid. I actually, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know if I only looked at that one for like a second, or maybe I didn't look at that one. I thought I did though. But I can't quite... I remember looking at Guacamelee. Like, I actually remember it. It looked very interesting. Don't really remember Lunacid. I'll have to either look at it again or look at it for the first time. I honestly can't... I'm honestly not sure. And don't worry, Moon. Don't worry at all. It's honestly more so my fault than anybody else's. Do not worry about sounding, like, repetitive. I am the one who hasn't gotten around to playing these games yet, and I've told you guys I'm going to, so you can hold me accountable for that. I will play these games on stream. I just, again, have been too busy. But, this is my finals week, everybody, so hopefully after this I can really just sit down and grind out some good content. If you do play Celeste, be sure to switch your controls. Okay, hold on. If you play on keyboard, the default controls are so ass, it'll save you a lot of pain and suffering. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Thank you very much for I appreciate that a lot, because bad controls can definitely fuck everything up. And Guacamelee, I'll want a controller for. Okay, good to note. That's also... That feels like valuable information. That actually might... Unfortunately, Moon, that might push... when I can play Guacamelee back a little bit, because I actually don't have a controller where I'm living right now. I don't think, at least, one that would work. I have a Nintendo Switch, but I have no corded controller. I do at my parents' place, but I haven't been there, and I haven't gone to get all of my computer stuff. So I might be able to find one. Switch controllers work. Is that true? Do they have like Bluetooth? Because if you're saying like to play it on the Switch, I cannot. I cannot. Oh shit. I would not be able to set that up for the streaming. Like, it's just But if you're saying that just the controllers themselves would work, I could do that. Do they just have... That would honestly make sense if they just have Bluetooth connection. I've never tried it before. Yeah, they got Bluetooth, I'm like 90% sure. Okay, hell yeah. Okay, I'll give it a try then. I will give that a try, Moon. I'll let you know. If they do work, then I will absolutely do that as soon as I can. Not me alt-tabbing and searching up Guacamelee from IGN. The art style is so nostalgic, it's like Samurai. Yeah, I saw that. The art style looks really cool. I am a fan of it. Yeah. Pretty cool. Let me see something. Hey, we're almost done. We're almost done with the Vent Kids standing for the day, everybody. Would you look at that? We only need to do one more short little race and then we're done. Wow. But I never got a wireless controller to work on PC. You might just need a USB-C cord. Okay, I could also make that work. I have a USB-C cord. I have multiple, so I could figure something out, Moon. I think I could. Hold on, where is this damn race? I think this is the cave one I've done a million times, but at least I'm almost done. No offense to the Vent Kids, but I think I understand why nobody does this. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I do understand why nobody does it, even though I personally actually do find this quite fun. I think it's a cool grind. I think the K-drives are fun. I do understand why a lot of people want to like this, because it's really boring. You're just doing the same fucking thing over and over again. These races are so, like, basic. Like, I've done most of the races available in this game for the K-drive, and I've only done maybe a couple that I've actually taken like a second to think, wow, that was a cool race. Like, somebody really took the time to design that in a way that would be really fun for somebody to play. Most of the time, it's that, which is just go through these points. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. So I understand why people don't like it. But honestly, I find it kind of fun. I really do. I don't know why. I think it's just the mechanics of the K-drive I find fun, so. A lot of references in the game will make you nostalgic. Hell yeah. I like that. I like that. Like show references or like game references? Yes. I am curious to know the same thing. I am curious to know the same thing. Aside from Tonka, since I know they're the #1 Doki Doki Literature Club fan. Oh, for sure. You know it. You know it. Have any of you guys played it? Oh yeah, you know how much I love that. I've played it so many times. So many times. Game references. Hell yes. If there's any references to old boomer shooters, I'm going to be so happy. Like Doom or Duke Nukem or Blood or anything. I don't know. It's from the 360 era. Hell yeah. That's a good era right there. This is why... Okay, remember earlier in the stream, everybody. Does everybody earlier in the stream remember when I was in the back room and I kept accidentally closing the entire game? This was why. When I was in the back room, I was feeling like I was in a hub, not in like a home, because I never used the back room as a home. And so I forgot that when you're in your home, yeah, there's an exit game, whereas here, there is no exit game. That's why I kept clicking it before. Silly me. I don't think I've ever glazed a game I gave an 8 out of 10 on the level I glazed Doom. Maybe it's time to up it. Up it. Up it. Up it. Best video game of all time. Sorry, Warframe. Doom makes me cream. Fuck yeah. Doom. Ah! Can we get a good Doom movie? You know, as big of a Doom fan as I am, I've played every single Doom game many times. Many times. Actually, I'm so sorry, with the exclusion of the newest one, I haven't played the newest Doom. I totally forgot. There's a new Doom, isn't there? Or like relatively new at least. I haven't played that one. But I'm not as big of a fan of the newer Dooms as the older ones. Still love them, but the older ones are the peak. Doom 2. Doom 64, call me crazy. Think it's one of the best video games of all time. A lot of people are not that big on Doom 64 because it's really strange, but I think it's fucking awesome. I actually think Doom 64 succeeds in the action horror that Doom 3 was going for. Way better than Doom 3 does. I think Doom 3 is still good though, and a lot of people hate Doom 3. I think I'm just way too big of a fan of Doom or something, because I don't know. Dark Ages is the one I'm talking about that I haven't tried. Yeah, I've heard mixed things about that one comparatively to the other Doom games, so 2016 is better than Eternal. 100% agree. I think Eternal is a little bit strange in some ways. I have some issues with it as a Doom game. I think it deviates a little too much for me. Just the originals for me are so good. It is fun that they've revamped and come back with this new series, but 2016, I think they did it really well. And then in Eternal, I felt like they were really slipping. And then from what I've heard, Dark Ages made me think that they slipped even further, and that it's not something I would particularly love, considering that Doom is something that I hold so dear to me. I don't want to see it as a series become bad, but I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I'm just saying. Yeah. But yeah, mechanic wise, probably, I don't know. I've seen people who are good at Eternal can do 2016. I prefer faster pacing on Eternal. It was challenging for a reason, I would say. I understand that. I do. I was able to play both games perfectly fine. I did enjoy, I don't know. There's just some things. Eternal turned it into an arena corridors. Dark Ages is really simplistic. Interesting. My friend doesn't like the OG Doom music. I think your friend needs to get their ears checked, probably. And you grew up with 2 on the 360. That's awesome. You have way less time on 1. 2 might be better. It's so hard to say. 2 has the double shotgun. I mean, come on. That shit. I love that shit so much. It's amazing how much genuine fun, genuine satisfaction you can get from playing a game like Doom or Doom 2. Like those original Doom games with just their pixel graphics and everything. It's amazing how fun that can be. You fell asleep. Oh, well, welcome back, Hydro. Welcome back. You wanted to throw him out of the car when you said that? Personally, I probably would have. How do you not like the music? Right. Eternal was like a fighting game combo with resources, was chaotic playing at once. I would probably never go back on Eternal on Nightmare difficulty again. I've tried returning. That's interesting, Vincent, huh? I only played through Eternal once, and that's not even true because I didn't finish it. 2016, I played through the entire game twice and finished it twice. Eternal, I played through maybe a little over half, and I wasn't able to finish it. That was the first Doom game ever in all of the Doom series ever That was the first Doom game I didn't finish, unfortunately. I didn't think it was bad. It just wasn't what I was looking for. My aunt surprised me last month. She was gushing over Doom 1. Oh, hell yeah. Legit never seen her touch or talk about a video game before, and she was gushing over Doom 1? Hell yeah. The more appreciation I hear about Doom, the happier I am, honestly. Doom deserves all of the appreciation. Oh, shit. Oh, I was reading. I thought I could make this. I was about to say a new strike I can make. I'm trying to make all of the strikes for the Zaws, for the Mastery Rank experience. In my opinion, Doom 2016 is the only modern Doom game worth playing. Yeah, Mr. Tickle Trunk, I gotta say, although I haven't played Dark Ages, so I don't know, I would say I think a lot of people could have a lot of fun from Eternal. But I definitely understand where you're coming from, and yeah, Eternal just wasn't really for me. My grandma got addicted to the NES. Oh, hell yeah. My dad said he'd come home from school every day and see her playing Zelda 1 on the NES. That's fucking awesome. The NES, again, this is another thing, like, people have some issues with it. People have issues with, for instance, the, like... I don't know. I just love old video games. Like, early video games were so special. And video games are still special. I mean, look at Warframe. Warframe is incredibly special. But there's just something about those early video games. Like, the hardest difficulty was hidden away behind mechanics that the devs don't even know exist. Yeah, it is interesting. Doki Doki Literature Club is the only modern Doom game worth playing. Right. Of course. Of course. Eternal is worth playing too. Doom 2016 is worth replaying. Oh, okay, I understand more what you're saying now. I get it, yeah. Is there a way to make the screen far away? Hildren's 4 is low-key blinding. You know, Hydro, I don't know if this is really what you're asking, but they're adding a feature in the next update where you can make your Warframe further away from your camera so that it won't take up as much of your screen. You can also move it further to the left as well. I am so excited for that update because I have multiple frames that are so distracting when I play as them because they have so much apparel and stuff on them that it kind of covers everything on my screen. So I'm really excited for that, yeah. Can't see anything. Turn your energy black and it'll be invisible. Very true, Moon. That's good advice. For, yeah, if any energy or any abilities is too bright, you can make it black and then you can't see it anymore. That is very true. I'm so down. Finally, I can use Coda Bubonico without covering half my screen. Exactly! I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it. It's kind of crazy that it took them this long to finally add it, but I'm really excited. Okay, let's think. What are we gonna do next? What are we gonna do next? So much to grind. I really, really want to get... There's a bunch of random hold-fast weapons that I haven't gotten around to getting because all of their recipes require a bunch of the collectibles that you can get in their missions, and I just don't have that many, and I kept trading them in without making the realization that I probably should have saved them for the recipes. I have done the alerts. Thank you, Mr. Tickle Trunk, for the reminder. I have done them. They're pretty awesome. They are pretty awesome. Always happy to see free rewards like that. Very fast to get them too. Oh, what was I going to look at again? Oh, goodness. I wanted to see if I go to Cavallero and I go here, there's like 9,000. Holy Undertale. I love you, Toby Fox. Have my kid. Yeah. Undertale music is amazing. Undertale music is amazing. Oh! Wait a second. I just realized I need to go see Teshin. I really want to see the weekly reset for Teshin. Sorry, I don't know why I was so loud about that. I just realized that. And yeah, the Umbral Forma alert, I've already done it, and it was absolutely awesome. Thank you for reminding me, Mr. Tickle Trunk. And then there were also the 2 alerts for the cosmetic items as well. Okay, I need to build, see, this, like, 30 Void Plume quills is kind of crazy to me. I don't know. Maybe it's not. But, like, my goodness. Each one of these is, like, 10 to 15 to 30 of them. It's going to be a minute before I make the Felarks, the Praetos, and the Fenmore. I think those are the 3 that I need to do, right? I've already made the Inodem, and I've already made the Latum, yeah. So I just need the Fenmore, Felarks, Praetos. I also really want these ephemeras. They look crazy. And I haven't gotten around to getting them. Yes, don't worry, Vincent. That was actually the very first thing that I did was go see Palladino. That's always the first thing that I do every single weekly reset because I love the 35,000 Kuva. And the, you know what? The Riven Cypher, let's open a Riven. Let's do it. It's kind of fun to do it without having a challenge. Do I have a rifle Riven mod? That's the question. Yes! Please, 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 everybody, 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 right here. Right here. Incoming. Torrid. Torrid 5 million critical chance. Here we go. You know, Stalta, I don't have this weapon, but I know that this is a good weapon. So, okay, I'll take it. Oop. I don't actually have that weapon. Assuming that's the weapon that you get from the Granum Void, right? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, I don't have this, but I know that it's really good. I've seen this used in late game before. I just don't know if its Rivens are worth anything, but we'll see. Silver can exchange for Kuva and locked Riven. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, the slivers being able to exchange for all the new stuff is so nice. I'm so glad that they added everything. They're ignoring me because they're trying to cover up the truth. The truth. How can you all watch this, motherfucker? Wait, what? I ignored you? Oh no. Oh, I did ignore you. I'm so sorry. I remember mentioning I thought I heard Undertale music in the stream once and Tonka didn't know what I was talking about. And I... What? This did not happen. Did that really happen? Yes, I do have Undertale music in the playlist. When did I say that I didn't know what you're talking about? Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny to me. It has good builds. Okay, that's good to know. And yeah, it's Riven's disposition 3 out of 5, which is okay. It's okay. Maybe I'll spin it a few times and see if I can get something. Me watching streamers play Warframe? No, I would never. Right. To be fair, I think you were blazed at the time. Most likely. Most likely. Okay. Okay. What to do? I'm kind of tempted to do Operation Atramentum before it's over because there's only a few more days. I think there's only like 3. I could be wrong. Either 3 or 4 more days or something like that. And then this operation is gone. And I want the Nitok statue. I don't know why. That's like the one thing that I'm missing from the shop that I might regret not getting. And it's a decoration, so it's not that important. But you ever play Katana Zero or Hotline Miami or Fury? I have played Katana Zero, and that is all, actually. Of those 3 games, that's the only one I've played. But I have heard of Hotline Miami. Miami, I mean, sorry. It was an early stream for sure, but I don't remember the That's so funny. I wonder what that was. We're going to do Operation Atramentum. Yes, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Except we're going to do the other way to do it. We're going to do the other way to do it, everybody, which is this. Nightmare Tatters through these missions. And I'm going to go solo. And I'm going to go cash, actually, for the capture and for the rescue missions. These will be very quick, hopefully. I like the rewards, but hate the mission. Yeah. It grew on me a little bit. I grinded it hardcore for a while, trying to get everything. I wanted to get every single atrograph mod, and I got almost all of them. I might be missing a couple, though. But I grinded it a lot, and it grew on me. I actually was kind of enjoying it, and then I kind of started getting sick of it again, I gotta be honest. So, I don't know. I think it's okay. How often did you stream before I started joining chat? I was subbed to the channel for a while, but I didn't get notifications for streams from what I remember. The very first stream that is available on this channel, like that shows up on the live streams playlist and the live streams tab and everything, is technically not the first Warframe live stream. There were two before that. So if you go back onto my channel and you go to that first live stream, I started live streaming maybe just a week or 2 weeks before then. So it hasn't been that long. You did not miss that many streams, Willow. I just, in fact, I think you might, the stream that you first joined on could have been the third stream. Not even, it might have been the third stream. Yeah. Wait, a new mod? It is not every day that I get a new mod. And I actually did not suffer through the citrine grind. I'm so sorry. If you're mad at me, I'm genuinely so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have grinded a bit of it for other stuff in that shop, but as for the actual like citrine Warframe herself, I did not grind for her. I was able to get that with platinum, some bundle. I think it was like a sale or something. I can't remember, but that was a while ago. That was a while ago. And since then, I've played more of her, the mirror defense and everything. And Citrine Cried sucks ass, can confirm. I end up buying the weapon, over the frame and those red. Yeah. Was putting in my, yeah, that's so funny. It's funny how everybody agrees. That's so funny. I'm really surprised by the fact that I didn't have this mod. 15% fire rate and 15% puncture for shotguns, huh? That's really interesting. I'm gonna max that out immediately because it's extremely cheap. And I imagine I'll use that at some point in the future for something. Legit my first new frame I got? Oh yeah, that's awesome. Second mod just sniped me in real time. What the fuck? My message didn't even go through. What? I was just remembering the stream with like 45 ghost viewers. That, Willow, that's the first, yes. So, okay. So that confirms what I was thinking. So that was the first stream that you ever joined, and that was only my third ever stream. That stream is still available on my channel. The like VOD for that stream. It's the very first one, I believe, and it's absolutely hilarious because the stream gets up to, I want to say like, it's even more than what Willow said. I think it's like 60 or maybe even more viewers, and not a single person. Not a singular person other than Willow is saying anything in the chat. It's just dead silence. It's the most dead chat ever. It was so weird. Do you think Stalker will ever be playable outside of Circuit? You know, before the last dev stream, I would have said unlikely. With the last dev stream and the fact that it's likely we're going to be getting Orion and Sirius both as their respective Warframes, I think it's not entirely impossible that we could get Stalker as a Warframe to play. I don't know if everybody here has seen that or has heard about that, but on the last dev stream, they confirmed that the next update will have 2 Warframes, not 1, 2, and they, I don't know if they exactly said that they will be Orion and Sirius, or they more so kind of like hinted at that, but either way, that's what it's sounding like. So you know what? I think we could get some sort of Stalker type thing in the future where we can play him outside of Duviri, and I think that would be really cool. Yeah. Sounds like someone view-botted you. It does, yeah. I think that's what it was, which is really funny to me because I don't know who the hell would view-bot me, especially then because that was like right when I was first. I hadn't made any videos yet. I hadn't posted my first YouTube video yet on this channel, so there was like nobody who watched me yet. So it was very strange. But I'll never forget that because it was very funny. The whole time I was just waiting for somebody to say something other than Willow. Yeah, exactly, Tickle Trunk, yeah. Or two versions of the same frame. That would be interesting. That would be. Sort of almost like an Equinox kind of thing, but not really. Not really what Equinox is, but you know what I mean. Equinox is interesting as a Warframe. I haven't built her. That was just me on my 70 alternate accounts. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Also, I'm sorry. We're not even doing anything right now. We're just talking. I really enjoy talking with the chat. I feel like I talk more than I play the game. Oh, I wanted to go see Teshin. Silly me. That was all that I was saying. I want to go see Teshin. I don't like the look of Proto Garuda, and I like the Ash one. Yeah, I don't really have like the strongest opinions on the Proto frames. I don't use any of them. I think they're interesting, but I don't use any of them, like as skins or anything. They're interesting though, for sure. I did not mean to go to Darvo. He's selling the Bolto for 105. What a steal. Teshin, what do you have this week for me? Please something good. Please something good. Okay. Zaw Riven mod, huh? I actually don't know if I want that. Teshin, it's a little sad this week, Teshin. Last week was a lot better, Teshin. Last week was a lot better. Ash has a diaper on. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to relook at it now. Watching you play and just shooting the shit in chat is such a top tier vibe for me. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Just don't like the lack of shirt on Ash. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see, Warframe for everyone. True. Ash has a proto frame coming. Yes. And Garuda as well. Yeah. They were both revealed in the newest dev stream. Takamura from Cyberpunk 2070. I haven't ever played Cyberpunk. Would you guys be interested? Would anybody here be interested in a Cyberpunk playthrough? That's something I could actually do. Like a genuine first time playthrough. I've never touched that game. I've never even watched anyone play that game. I don't know anything about Cyberpunk, but I've heard good things about it. I remember when it first came out, people were saying that it was really glitchy, but since then I've heard really good things about it. So if anybody would be interested in that, I would probably be interested in doing a series on that or streaming it. It's still insanely glitchy. That's crazy still, huh? But you love it? That's good. Gallons will be lost to Mesa. Never played it, but I would be down. Good to know. Okay. Love the anime, so I would probably like the game. Got like 200 hours. Does still have issues. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I will look into it. That might be a future game that we play, because I've been personally interested in it for quite some time now. So my former account. Let's go. I was actually really enjoying playing Ember earlier. I was really enjoying playing Ember. I'm going to really quickly rank up the Vacor Sidon while I'm here. We are not going to use it, but we're going to rank it up. You know what? Solo ESO as Embo. I'm at as Embo. As Embo? God damn. Oh, I need to go to sleep. Okay. Anyway, solo ESO as my Ember. I'm curious to see how this will do. Love to watch you play Subnautica with your face cam on and a heart monitor. That is another one I would like to make content on in the future because Subnautica is a game that means a lot to me. I love Subnautica, and I still get scared shitless in it sometimes. 2077 is great, though. If you want great immersion, you gotta turn on some ray tracing. It really makes the city pop. Interesting, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Tonka, what did you think of the Arlong Park arc in One Piece? Yeah, let me give you my full details since I watched One Piece 7 times, actually, over and over. I'm shocked the map light bug and the one Johnny mission crashing your game hasn't been fixed at all. Those are my biggest gripes. Oh, that's kind of crazy, huh? The crashing game specifically. To be fair, though, you know, Warframe's got some glitches like that, too. Okay, let's see how we do. I'm a little nervous. Haven't tried this. I don't really want to use my weapons, but we will have to a little. Okay, hold on. Well, it's not that I could never not really use my weapons as Ember, I guess. Her abilities, I mean, the comets can kill people, but that's not really why you utilize them, right? The comets are more so to fill up her meter to get maximum armor strip, I believe. We're not doing the best on efficiency, but we're doing really good in terms of our survivability. I'm struggling a little because I can't comet as much as I want to. It's actually preventing me from getting my meter to 100, although now it is. I'm gonna do this. Do this. That's a pretty decent range. Oh, and then, okay. I do enjoy Ember. She's very interesting. Streamer, you are very red. My Ember is very red, you're right. Incredibly red. Really wanted to emphasize the whole... The frame is a direct reflection of Tonker's anger level and also the ER Tonker. I have a friend that has seen One Piece in its entirety twice, in case it means nothing to you. It's fucking insane. Oh, it's because that's so insanely long. I have heard about that, how insanely long it is. It's over 1,000 episodes? 1,000? Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, that's a few. That's a few. Did it once and I will never... You did it once? 1,000 episodes. Holy shit. I don't even know what the longest show I watched is, but it was not even remotely close to 1,000 episodes. Not even remotely close. I watched Breaking Bad. I watched that whole show. How many episodes is that show? That's not that many episodes. That's not 1,000. Also, I apologize that I'm not able to read the chat as well when I'm playing like this. I really need to get my actual setup here so that I can have a chat monitor and not just on my phone. Tonk. Don't let this discourage you, Tonk, please. It's so peak. Chill with the hard R Willow. I'm only like 175 episodes in. Holy shit. That's crazy. Breaking Bad is like 60, yeah. Have you watched Sopranos? That actually is a show I've always wanted to watch, and I never have. I never have, so no, I haven't. I haven't even seen a single episode of it, but I've always wanted to watch it. I've heard a ton of good things about it, and I've heard that based on other shows I like, that I would probably like it. I really need to try it. I think the longest show I finished was... Oh, you know what? I watched the entirety of The Office. I did as well. So that was like 200 episodes, huh? Okay, I did watch the entirety of The Office. Actually, that reminds me of a few shows. I watched the entirety of The Office. I watched the entirety of Parks and Recreation. I think that has less than The Office, though. I watched the entirety of... I'm trying to think. What would be longer than The Office? Nothing immediately comes to mind, but I think there are some things. Haven't seen The Sopranos, haven't seen Twin Peaks, I don't watch anime, you're killing me, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And we're gonna call it quits right here on this ESO. I'm super happy actually with my Ember's performance. She's fucking great. Doing great. I think I could still improve her. But yeah, she's good. She's good. She's struggled a little bit with getting efficiency going, like getting the abilities going and everything. If I didn't have the goddamn limitation on the comments, though, I would have been absolutely obliterating. So it was pretty good. Hawaii 5-0. Oh goodness, I watched a lot of Hawaii 5-0. That brings me back, and it was because my mom loved that show. I never watched it like on my own, but my mom always had that playing, so I ended up probably watching like half of it. Please do, it's amazing. Absolutely, absolutely. I've heard amazing things about the Sopranos Moon, so I will definitely, I've been meaning to for a while. I have a friend that's been trying to put me onto Bleach for years now. Just have no interest based on... I actually don't know anything about Bleach. Personally think it's the best out of the big three, but I understand. Will you stream The World Ends With You? The World Ends With You. What is that, Moon? Is that a show? I haven't heard of it before, but it sounds interesting. I like the title. Have you at least seen End of the Fucking World? Oh, I have, Willow. Willow, I'm so happy to be able to tell you that I actually have. Yeah. I have seen End of the Fucking World, and I liked that show. It was only 2 seasons, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Was there a 3rd season or no? Oh, it's a DS game. Hell yeah, Moon. I was happy with that Ember performance. I was happy with that. The Sentients are not laughing at my jokes. There was only 2? Okay, yes, I saw both of them, so. Let's go on to Dante, the classic. I'm so excited for the Dante skin. I am so excited for the Dante skin. What is this Archon Hunt? Extermination, defense, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's do it. Weirdly, everyone I've ever asked about the show has seen it. It's so funny to me. That is funny. What the hell? It does seem like weirdly a lot of people have seen it, and yet I don't oftentimes hear a lot of people talking about it, but a lot of people have seen it. Like, I don't know. It feels like it at least. You play Fallout or Elder Scrolls, but the good ones. Yeah, I do. Not so much of Fallout. But Elder Scrolls, yes. Oblivion, Skyrim. I don't know if you would consider Elder Scrolls Online to be, not 3, 4, 7, 6 Skyrim and Oblivion. Oh shit! Shit! Okay, then damn. Which Elder Scrolls are you talking about? I might not even be aware of the ones that you're talking about. I have played, let's see, Skyrim, Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Online. So those are the 3 that I was mentioning, saying that I actually like those 3. Morrowind and Daggerfall. Yeah, I've never played those. You know, you mentioning those, that I haven't even thought about that in so long. Those were 2 games that I really wanted to give a try, and I just never got around to it. Damn. Those were before Oblivion, right? Like, it was, which one of those was first? I don't even know. For Fallout 1, 2, and New Vegas are peak. Unfortunately, I haven't played the good Fallouts. Yeah. It's with those 2 franchises, I guess I haven't really played like the truly good, or like the truly what would people say, the fans' favorites, if you will, you know? Like the true fan of that franchise, probably. Daggerfall, then Morrowind, then gotcha. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, I never played Daggerfall or Morrowind, but I'm very interested. I have New Vegas in my Steam library, but I haven't started it yet. You should give it a try. I've heard amazing things. I haven't played it. I don't think I have it in my Steam library, and the reason why I say think is because I've gotten a lot of bundles over the years. I feel like I might have gotten a Fallout bundle a long time ago, but I can't recall if it had New Vegas in it or not. Doesn't really look like my thing, but I got it on sale for literally $1. Sounds like a fucking steal to me. I'm such an elitist when it comes to games. Don't even worry about it, Moon. I can really understand where you're coming from. I've been that way too. Like as I was talking about, I have such an appreciation for older games, and I have a lot of issues with modern games. So I understand where you're coming from. Monster Hunter is another series that I'm really mean about. Interesting. You know, one of my friends, actually, that's one of his favorite video game series. I haven't played it much, though. You know you play too much Warframe when you recognize the boar by the gun sound and the Incarnon tick sound. Also the name board. Oh, it's really good, isn't it? It's really good. Yeah, my weapon naming skills are really good. I have a fun time naming my weapons. Whenever I get a chance, whenever I get some extra platinum from trading or something, I like to name a weapon some sort of pun or something, and it's been pretty fun so far. Oh, welcome back, Chloe. Welcome back to the stream. You're back and you love Fallout New Vegas. Hell yes. Hell yes. I knew that about you. I did. What a great game. Monster Hunter 1 on the PS2 is the best in the series. Good to note. Good to note. The new style is shit. Oh, that's sad to hear. When something has an incredible style, it's always devastating when it's lost. I think I prefer the simplicity of older games. Like I mentioned, OG Super Mario tops 95% of other Mario platforms. Yeah, I completely agree with you. Like, with Doom, that's part of the reason why it's my favorite video game of all time, is the simplicity. That's part of what makes it so fun. Warframe is quite the opposite of simple, I suppose, but I think they accomplish this in a great way. A lot of other games wouldn't be able to keep me hooked like this with this much content to do. Just maxed Hildren, even with like 4 mods she destroys. Hell yeah. Glad to hear it. I gotta make a proper build for Hildren soon. I've used her. I've got her augments and stuff, but I just haven't actually gotten around to formatting her. Why is the Kim music playing? It is part of my stream playlist, actually. All the music that you hear in the background is part of a stream playlist, and I just remembered that somebody had asked me to make that public, and I totally forgot, and I'm so sorry. I don't know if anybody here in the stream is the person who asked, because I can't remember who asked, but I totally forgot. So I am sorry I did not make the stream playlist public yet, but I will get around to doing that tonight, because it completely slipped my mind. And then I can put it into the description of the stream, so that if you want to see all of these songs that play in the background of the streams, most of which are from video games such as Warframe, Undertale, Minecraft, etc., you can go see it, but not yet. Soon. It's on loop in your Orbiter 24/7 though. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love it as a song. I think it's a great song. Celeste is my favorite game because of how it blends a more simplistic graphic style and gameplay structure with newer, more modern feeling mechanics and level design. Ooh. The way that you describe it, that sounds incredible. That really does. My presence in every stream is all one big elaborate scheme to get you to play Celeste. Yeah. You work for them or something? What's going on here? Daunted Vesper from Folly is another one I loop. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's a good one right there. I love Warframe's music. Such great music. Play Celeste, Tonky. It's a deal. It's a deal. I'm going to do a variety stream soon, hopefully within the next couple days or so. And I plan to play Celeste. I'm going to play Guacamelee if I can get a controller to work. If I can't get a controller to work, I might wait on that. And I might also play some other games I really like that weren't suggested or anything, but just games that I really like that I would enjoy streaming, like Mega Bonk or RoboQuest or something. If you take off my mask, a real Scooby-Doo style, you'll discover I'm actually just Maddie Thorson in disguise. I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming it's somebody associated with Celeste. Playing something other than Warframe is a little scary, I will admit. A little anxiety-inducing, perhaps even. Makes me want to shit myself a little. You know, all I can really do nowadays is play Warframe. This is my life. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously though, yeah, it is. It'll be cool to do like a stream for something that isn't Warframe. Unturned a few weeks ago, true. That I think was my first time touching a different game in a very long time. Yeah. Other than maybe some Minecraft here and there, you know. Maybe hopping on. I don't really play Roblox anymore, even as like a nostalgia thing. I used to. It's a period of time where I would go on Roblox for nostalgia. Now it's like I don't even get that out of it anymore. Block Strike, yes, yep. I spent so much Robux on those crates. So much. Or was that counter blocks? Is that different? Ultra Kill, yes. I would like to do Ultra Kill in a stream in the future. I really like Ultra Kill as a game. It's a lot of fun. Also Dusk would be really fun to play on a stream. Also, the Doom games would be fun to play on a stream. There's so many games I could play on a stream. Oh goodness. Of course, the channel is mainly based on Warframe, but I really do plan to have some pretty decent variety here and there. Willow, you remind me of Scrappy. Dude. That's so fucking funny. Willow, you remind me of Scrappy, dude. What a name drop. Wow. Unturned, the Roblox survival thing. I remember playing that almost a decade. Yes, yeah, exactly. Yep. People still play it. People still play it. I've played it just a little recently. Just had to take a look. When I was younger, I really enjoyed it a lot. Pretty sure the Unturned devs made a Roblox game first. That's interesting. I actually didn't know that. Huh. Not Roblox, it's a Steam game. Yeah, it looks like Roblox, yeah. Watching you play Celeste will be interesting because I'll actually be able to tell if you're good at it or not. Every stream, I just assume you're very good at Warframe, but I have no idea. Yeah. Well, just a warning, I'm probably not going to be great at Celeste, but I will give it my best shot. I will. Willow, would you say it's better on keyboard or controller? I don't know what type of game it is, really. But I am curious your thoughts if you've played it on both. Remember watching you play Doom on stream, and once you were in some dark ass room and the colors of the game weren't reflecting at all on your face, and it scared me. That's funny. Warframe is not a game you can be good at, really. That is a good point. I think there's like some aspects that you can, it's more of like a knowledgeable, you have to learn and then just like apply the knowledge. It isn't really, it's not like a competitive, it's not like Counter-Strike or something where you're like aim training, you know what I mean? It's like mind training instead. Train your brain, you know, work out your brain. Made Dead Zone, which is, oh, that's actually really interesting, Chloe. Thanks for letting me know. I had no idea about that. He made Dead Zone, which inspired Apocalypse Rising, the guy who made Unturned. That's so interesting. Huh. Will you play Dark Souls 1 on soul level? Maybe. No promises. No promises about that one. But like, Warframe isn't a game that you entirely need to be worried about being good at. Like, for instance, this game right here, this mission that I'm doing right now, I am not playing good in this mission, and I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. I have no concept of where I'm at in this mission. I'm just surviving and doing damage. Because that's partially because I'm streaming, but it's also partially because it's like an Archon hunt, and it doesn't require thought. You don't have to use your brain to do this mission, versus a lot of other Warframe missions where you may have to use your brain. So this isn't like good gameplay. Like, this gameplay is just, it's really just base level surviving gameplay. That's all I'm doing, is just living and doing damage whenever I can. Will I play Devil May Cry 3? I'm actually not sure about that one. I don't really know a whole lot about that franchise in specific, but I could definitely look into it, my friend. But I'm not so sure about that one. I've never played on controller. I'm just super used to keyboard. I think it works better, at least on paper. There's very precise movements that I think are easier with arrow. Okay. With precise movements, I agree with you. Probably keyboard would be good. It's still good on controller. Use D-pad. Okay, that's how I played. I know I keep... Oh, I already read that. With Emo Dante Mock. I feel like even if you're good at Warframe, you'll probably meet with criticism more than having fun. There's always more efficient ways of doing things, but that doesn't mean it's fun for that. Exactly, yeah. Really, that is 100% true, and I've noticed that. I have noticed that. Literally, no matter what, there will be people who say shit. Nevermind, Dead Zone was inspired by Apocalypse Rising, and Unturned is made by the Dead Zone dude. I had my facts wrong. Oh, okay. No worries, that's still interesting. Main thing with Celeste is that it's a precision platform. Oh, it is a platformer, huh? Oh boy. So your timing and movements have to be really precise. It's really difficult to master. I'm at 100 hours and still suck ass. Oh boy. See, you saying it's a platformer has genuinely got me quite a bit nervous now. That's exactly what I said I was scared about earlier. I am not good at platformers. I'm notoriously bad. I don't know why, but it's something about specifically 2D. The horizontal positioning I don't know how to describe it, like the hand-eye coordination for positioning stuff when it's moving horizontally versus when it's moving both horizontally and or sorry, when it's two-dimensional versus three-dimensional. I'm fucking losing my mind. I'm sorry, trying to explain this. I might be horrible. It's so fun. Oh, I don't doubt that it's fun. I will give it a very, very good chance. Don't worry. I'm excited to try it out. I'm just warning you that I might be bad. I'm sure I'll still have fun with it even if I'm not good at it. Guacamelee is also a platformer? Oh my goodness. 2 platformers? Maybe it should just be a whole platformer stream. That's so... They're both platformers? How did I not realize Guacamelee was a platformer? I actually looked at some pictures of that one. And I didn't even realize. God damn. That's okay. I'm excited. Good night, Hydro. Good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you for the good wishes, my friend. Really appreciate you being here. Hope that you have a great night, my friend. It was great to see you. Best part of the game, I feel, is that there's nothing that isn't able to be beaten without patience and enough practice. You can beat the game regardless, even if you never play games like me. Okay, then you know what? Fair enough. Patience and practice. That sounds fair, you know? I'm excited to give it a try. I certainly am. It is split into beat 'em up and platforming sections. Okay. Okay. I've heard Celeste is super hard. YouTube censored that message. YouTube is so funny. Oh my god. I had to manually accept that message. It's... Yeah, I've heard Celeste is super hard too, Chloe. So I'm a little bit nervous. I spent almost 2 hours on the first chapter, which now takes me 5 minutes. I will not judge if you are also ass in the beginning. Okay, well, I appreciate the lack of judgment. I do. Oh, there we go. Celeste is just persistence. Oh boy, oh boy. Persistence. Hydro, not Hydro, Hydroid. Hydroid has left. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait for me to be able to see better. It's gonna be so nice to have my Warframe like lower and more to the left. It's gonna be so nice. I'm so excited for that update. Because even now sometimes there's moments where it covers up my crosshair, you know? Hell yeah. What did we get? Cow Forged? Are you kidding me? That's so funny. That's actually so funny. I've done this so many times. I've never gotten a Tau Forged Archon shard before. Ever. Doing this. And of course, the first time that I would ever get one, it's a blue one. No! That's okay. I'll use it in a few years, maybe. Okay. Well, that's so funny, actually. That is so funny. I've been wanting to get a Tau Forged shard from... I didn't want a blue one, but you know, hey, I got a Tau Forged one. That's nice. The streamer buff to get Tau shards? I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, right now, see, I'm really having a tough time. I mean, on shards in general, I'm having a tough time right now. But I only have one Tau Forged Crimson. and 2 are amber, and these are the 2 ones that I use the most. I don't really ever use the blue ones. I do use them sometimes, don't get me wrong, just not nearly as much as the others. And then when it comes to the other ones, I haven't used them as much yet. I know the Tau Green, and I'm just saying this because Moon, I saw you just said that. I've seen some pretty crazy builds with the green ones. Straight up chapter... Oh, wait, hold on. I missed some of your messages, Willow. Celeste is super difficult on the first playthrough and gets a little bit easier each time I replay it. I would never call it easy, though. Hold on one moment. Sorry about that. I had to fix something on my phone. I would never actually call it easy, though. Farewell is actually insane. Probably the hardest game I've ever tried to beat. I'm still only halfway through, and I've been grinding for over a month. Holy shit. That's chapter 9, by the way. Damn. Farewell is not where near base game is such a huge spike. Nowhere near, I see. Interesting. Tonky Bonky. Tonky Bonky. Chapters 8 and 9 are optional. Chapter 8 is low-key easy, and I beat it in about an hour, whereas Farewell is probably taking about 20 hours. Damn, okay. I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. I got orange. I actually have... Yeah, I have 3 oranges. If I got 2 more Stella, just 2 more Stella, I could make a Tau Forged orange one. Make Mesa now! I will. I'll put that on my agenda. Don't worry. But... everybody, I do believe this is going to go ahead and about do it for today's live stream. Just wanted to go for a little bit over 3 hours. As you guys know, you guys are mostly regulars. I think you guys know now. I oftentimes stream on Saturdays and Sundays. On these days, I have to go pick up my girlfriend from her work, and I stream at a specific time because it's in between her break and her, and when it's over. 3 makes 1 Tau Forged. I confuse. Yes, indeed. If I might have said something wrong or something. I might have said something incorrectly, but yeah, I have the 3, or did I look at it incorrectly? No. The 3 topaz, I could have a Tau Forged one. Thanks for streaming, Tonka. Of course, Moon. Never mind. Oh, no worries. You should leave your girlfriend behind to continue entertaining us. She can walk. You know, it would be a pretty damn long walk. I gotta be honest. It would be a pretty damn long walk. You said if I had 2 more, I could have a. Oh, I see. Yeah, just a little bit of confusion there. Oh, and there she is. There's Megan. There she is. So thank you guys all so much for watching this live stream. I really appreciate all of you. If you did enjoy the live stream, please make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, but I think all of you are already subscribed, so thank you guys so much. And I will see you all in the next live stream, which will hopefully be soon. And also the next video, which is going to be a pretty fun one. So yeah. Thank you guys all. Thank you guys all so much. Force me. Yeah, have a good night, everybody. Thank you guys all so much. It was a lot of fun yapping. Thank you guys all so much for stopping by. And have a good night, everybody. TonkaClava out.